Right. Hopefully we should be all good. Let me check just to make sure. But are we good? Are we good? I'm not too sure. But just in case, let me turn on the light. Oh my goodness, that is a bright light. Let's lower that bad boy down. So, hey guys, it's your boy Ojo Waisam here, back again with another live stream. Today we're going to be doing a live watch along of Liverpool versus Brighton and Hove Albion. Let's see if we can. First of all, feel free to leave a like on the stream and subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. That'll be very much appreciated. Also, is my mic on? Just to make sure. I just want to make sure that my mic is on and all that good stuff. We've lost. Get played. You said that last time round, bro. You did say that last time round. But hello, Ellis. Hello, Get Played. How are you guys all doing today? Feel free to put your predictions down in the chat about today's game against Brighton and Hove Albion. There's a few changes. Liverpool at the moment with a ton of injuries. I'm good. How about you? Liverpool with a ton of injuries at the moment. Alisson out with an injury. We've heard the news of Matip, Joe Gomez, and obviously Van Dijk injured at the moment. Naby Keita is injured, but he's back in light training. Who else have we got injured? Henderson is fit. Milner's fit. Curtis Jones is fit. Oxlade-Chamberlain's fit. I'm trying to think if there's any other players that are injured. We've got Jota, the shotter, who's injured at the moment. We've got Sadio Mane, who is injured at the moment. So 3-1 at Liverpool, you're putting for the prediction. Okay, so back-to-back 3-1s. Obviously, Liverpool at the moment, we haven't been good against the bottom six. I think everybody can be in an agreement of that we have not been good against the bottom six. So hopefully today is going to be a little bit different. In a bit, I'm going to get the lineup and all of that good stuff up and ready. I'm just going to quickly just do a few things, and I'm going to get the lineup up for you guys, and then obviously the live feed and all of that will be up as well. But while we're here, let's get the let's close down Discord. Speaking of Discord, if you guys want to follow me, want to be on the Discord, the link is in the description. And by the way, now finally I want to do this as well, because when I was on stream he didn't do it. So first of all, thank you, Peter Christensen. I'm going to give you this. Hopefully it comes up. Thank you, Peter Christensen, for subscribing to the channel. And same with Mustafa Shauki. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I'm just going to give you a little shout out before we start off today's proceedings. And yeah, so a little thank you to you guys for subscribing. And yeah, let's get into it now. Let's have a look at what the Liverpool lineup is all about. So obviously Liverpool are playing at home today. So the Liverpool lineup is as follows. We have got Caoimhin Kelleher. It took me a while to know how to pronounce his name, but now I do. Caoimhin Kelleher in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold at right back. Nat Phillips and Jordan Henderson at centre back. Andy Robertson at left back. Thiago Alcantara is basically a very similar lineup to what played, if not the exact lineup, but obviously Alisson in goal, with Caoimhin Kelleher in goal this time round. It's basically an unchanged lineup from the 3-1 win against West Ham, if I'm not mistaken. But that is the lineup. Obviously, apart from Firmino. Firmino's come back into the team as he was benched, I should say, for the game against West Ham. And then for Brighton, we've got Sanchez in goal, a back three of Burn, Dunk, and Webster at centre back. You've got Ben White at right wing back, according to. And then Solly March at left back, Alzate Bissouma, who Liverpool have been linked with for a little while, and Pascal Gross in mid-centre in midfield. And then up top, we've got Neil Maupay and Trossard. And then on the bench for Liverpool, we've got the man whose name cannot be mentioned, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, Curtis Jones, Kostas Tsimikas, Divock Origi, Ben Davies on the bench for the first time, as obviously he did sign on transfer deadline day. Then Jake Kane, Reece Williams, and Nico Williams on the bench, where I'm just going to quickly see what Klopp's going to say. Klopp's just saying to play well, play compact, all of that good stuff. But and then for Brighton, you've got Mikhail Carbonik, I don't know who he is, Aaron Colony, Adam Lallana, Jacob Modder, Percy Tau, Andy Sekiri, Christian Walton, Jensen Weir, and Thomas McGill. Sorry. I don't really know most of these players, if I'm being honest with you. My rule is if the player shirt is over 30, unless your name's Trent Alexander-Arnold, I'm not going to know you most likely. Or if you're a goalkeeper, because I think Kelleher can. But most of them, I'm not going to know you, unless you play for Liverpool. But as you know, like for example, Burn, I don't know. That is always my rule. But yeah, so it's going to be interesting. I need to quickly actually, but yeah, let me go back onto the normal thing. And yeah, you guys in the chat, feel free to give me your opinions on today's game. Opinions on the Liverpool lineup. Luckily, Alisson isn't an injury. He's out with an illness. Apparently, he felt very ill this morning. If it's COVID, we wouldn't know yet because they don't do the rapid test as it's not really as efficient. So when we'll know, it'll be most likely when you know, in a few days' times when the COVID test, because they must have done a COVID test straight away. Yeah, and obviously Kabak is not on the bench. He'll probably be on the bench for maybe the City game. And Ben Davies as well. Obviously, he just came into the team about 2 days ago. So that is understandable. Not even 2 days ago because it was announced quite later on. So he's probably only had about one training session before that. But I'm just going to... But yeah, you guys feel free to give me your predictions for today's game. I need to do my predictions actually for the Liverpool game and the Aston Villa game for my group chat. But by the way, Everton are currently leading 1-0 versus Leeds United. Sorry. But wait up, let me just quickly do a few things. But yeah, I'm sorry I started so late today. My laptop was bugging out. But let's see. How do you think Weaving Kelleher is also going to play today, guys? Wait up, guys. I just need to quickly... Wait up. There we go. Perfect. We got it? Yeah, perfect. So, as I said, though, feel free to leave a like on the stream and subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. But yeah, feel free to give me your opinions on today's game and all of that good stuff. The game is about to start in about 10 minutes. I need to do my predictions. I'm going to say, I think Liverpool are going to run riot today. I don't know why. I'm not really good with predictions because every single time I think Liverpool are going to do well, we normally do the opposite. So I'm going to say 4-0 Liverpool. I don't know why, but I'm going to say 4-0 Liverpool. And then West Ham versus Aston Villa. I'm going to go 2-2 again. 2-2 Villa. Well, in that game. So that is my predictions for those games. But yeah, we've seen Mo Salah return back to form. Firmino's been looking very sharp as well recently. So hopefully that is all ingredients for a good thing to happen. You know, for a good result for Liverpool today. Obviously, Brighton are a very good football inside. I will say, I just think they do struggle with goals. And I think it's going to be Liverpool 3-0. Hey, I feel it, bro. I feel it. I think the thing is with Brighton is that they struggle. They do struggle. They do struggle to get the goals, and I do think Brighton wouldn't be in the position if they were a bit more clinical in front of goal. We even saw it in the Spurs game, where obviously Spurs, they played pretty well, and obviously they missed quite a few big opportunities, which would have seeded the game off a bit earlier. But as I said, Ben Davies is on the bench today, so if there is any injuries, you know, he can come into the fold. But it might be interesting to see what's going to happen for the City game, whether he's going to start centre back and then maybe Jordan Henderson might be going in. I'm not too sure, but it's going to be interesting to see, I will say. But yeah, at the moment it's really weird because obviously Brighton at the moment are 17th in the league, and it's weird because, you know, they play well, but then they do struggle to score, as I mentioned before. You know, you look at their points, and I don't think I don't want Brighton to get relegated, and I think a lot of people who, you know, like football wouldn't want Brighton to get relegated. And, you know, they play good football, they're just chances-wise and stuff like that, they do tend to struggle. But yeah, as I said, guys, as well, feel free to follow my Instagram. I've left it, like, in the comments as a pinned message. It's OJ_Sam.YT. I tend to, I'm trying to, you know, upload a bit more, you know, Liverpool news and, you know, FIFA advice and all of that. So if you guys do like that kind of content, feel free to follow me on there. But yeah, the game's about to start in about 8 minutes or so. So yeah, you know, obviously it's a big week for Liverpool. Hopefully Alisson is going to be fit for the City game, but Queven Kelleher has got a job to do, and it's gonna be difficult. As I said, you know, we've got a lot of injuries at the moment. Obviously Matip's out for the season now. Hopefully, you know, there's been some positive information coming out of Liverpool. Obviously, Keita's back. Keita's back, coming back. Jota's coming back. There was a video of Virgil van Dijk training today, and he looked pretty good. His knee looks alright. Joe Gomez will be interesting to see. Hopefully, we can see Van Dijk before the end of the season. I really hope so. But yeah, today we got Brighton. We're playing at home. Hopefully, we can do our thing. You know, I want a convincing performance from us. You know, obviously United got a lot of goals yesterday. City with a convincing win against Burnley, as always. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting. As I said, I'm trying to find the lights. I cannot find the remote control for my lights. And it's really annoying me because I really want the lights on, but I can't find them. And I have no idea where they are. Honestly. I know I should have these prepared beforehand, but I honestly can't find them for the life of me. I really can't. So right now, you see no red. Like, up there should be lights, red lights, and I can't seem to find them. I have no idea where they are. You know what? Welcome, guys, to the search. The search for the light controller. That's what we're going to find now. We're going to try and find it. This is how you preview games, by trying to find a controller for the lights. I have no idea where it is. I literally have no idea. It must... Come on, it's got to be here, right? Nah, it's not in this drawer. That's crazy. Is it in this drawer? Nah, it's not in this drawer. Bro, I have no idea. No, that's not on my camera. Bro, where the hell is it? Guys, you know what? We're going to do a Dora Explorer thing. Where is the light? Oh my god, honestly, I have no idea where it is. Like, seriously. Bro, it makes no sense. I swear to god. Oh my god, I was about to get mad there, because I swear, if it was underneath something, I swear, if it's underneath this, if it's underneath my laptop, I'm about to start with it. But it's not. I actually have no idea what this is, you know. Generally speaking, I have no idea. I found FIFA 19, but I ain't found no light controller. Oh, could it be underneath it? Guys, do you think it's underneath my bed? Do you think it might have, like, just swept underneath my bed? I wonder if it has, because I generally can't find it. You know what, let's check. Bro, I'm actually a genius. It was actually underneath my bed. Who would have thought? No, we don't. Team of the year's over. Let's go red. Wait, there we go. Red for Liverpool, not blue for Brighton. That's not what we want to do. Let me get on my chair now, and close the door. Alright, let's go. Sorry, the game is about to start. By the way, guys, I don't think I've ever shown you guys this, but I think this is awesome. You guys let me know. But I got this for Christmas. Yeah? And I wanted to show you guys, because this is pretty awesome. Just something from my background. Look at this. What do you guys think of this? I think this is awesome. I'm just going to say it here. Look, so we got Liverpool 4, Barcelona 0. If you guys don't remember this result, it's not the one at Wembley where we won in the friendly. Obviously, it's the 2019 Champions League semi-final where we came back from 3-0. Obviously, remember, you know, it shows the lineup and all of that good stuff. You know, obviously, if you guys remember, Firmino and Salah were injured for that game. I mean, I remember just going around my room, hugging my girlfriend, and then calling my dad constantly because I was at uni, and it was just crazy. But, yeah, the Liverpool game is about to start, speaking of Liverpool. But, yeah, I just wanted to quickly show you something in my background. So I'm going to put this back here. And, yeah, let's get into it. Liverpool, I'm a Barca fan, and I want you to throw that out of the window. Oh, bro. You know what? Just because you're a Barca fan, I'm going to show you this again. I'm going to show that again. Don't you think it's sick, though? Like, bro, I never thought I'd get something like this. But it's sick. Like, it's a really cool present. I'm sorry. Don't blame me. Blame Valverde for that. And Jordi Alba, who was crying at half-time. I don't know if you've seen that. If you haven't seen, like, the documentary of Barcelona, they went inside of Anfield at half-time when what's it called? When Liverpool 1-0 up and Jordi Alba was crying. I don't know where, if you put Jordi Alba crying Anfield, you will find it 100%. He was literally crying at half-time, and that was only because Origi scored 1 goal. Like, he was genuinely crying, and I'm like, bro, you deserve to lose if you're crying at 1-0. That's what I've got to say. I used to like Barcelona, but then they moved mad. I used to like them, man. But the only time, like, yeah, I just don't think they run well, and I think the way they go about transfers isn't good. But yeah. By the way, Barcelona are playing Elche right now, aren't they? I swear. No, Granada. Sorry, they're playing Granada. They played Elche. They're playing Granada. But yeah. As I said though, Liverpool, and also I'm assuming they're going to do a minute silence for Captain Tom, because he did pass away yesterday. If you guys didn't know, if you guys don't know who he is, he did raise £33 million for charity, which is absolutely amazing. He's an absolute top lad for that. And sadly, you know, he passed away, and he got pneumonia, and then from, you know, having been admitted to hospital with pneumonia, he caught coronavirus, and he was 100 years old, and you know, obviously, you know what happened. So, you know, they're probably gonna do a minute silence for him. Absolute legend. Feel free. You know, rest in peace, Captain Tom. Absolute legend. You know, for what he did. And you know, but yeah, the game's about to start soon. Liverpool, you know, playing with Caoimhin Kelleher in goal. It's going to be interesting. Caoimhin Kelleher, young Irish goalkeeper, the pride of Ireland. Maybe he's more famous than Conor McGregor. But yeah, hopefully he can. He's the second star in the Premier League. Hopefully his performance is going to be as good as it was against Wolves. Fingers crossed. He had played well against Wolves, and hopefully it's going to be the same thing once again. But yeah, Liverpool versus Brighton is going to be kicking off in a few minutes. And yeah, let's do this. I should really move the camera down. But yeah, let's go. But yeah, you guys feel free, as I said, to give me your predictions. So we've got 3-0, 3-1. I don't think. Hi, hello, recent crew, man. How you doing? Hey, you love Liverpool, so do I, my guy, man. How you doing? How you doing? By the way, today I'm rocking the 18-19 top. Yeah, I've got the new top there, but I decided to, you know, the last two Liverpool streams I've gone retro. Well, not retro. This is like 2 years ago, but still. I've decided to go with this kit. I should really button this up. Yeah, you guys don't want to be seeing like my, you know, part of my chest in it. You know, this is a formal stream. You think 2-1 Liverpool? Hey, okay. So I've gone 4-0. Fail gamer. Sorry. Got 3-0. Ellis 3-1. Get played said we've lost. So it's an interesting. Come on, hello Graham Rogers, man. How you doing? They're kneeling for Black Lives Matter. Obviously, still an important thing. And yeah, the game's about to start now. Oh crap! Oh crap! Okay, this game has started, but I failed the timer, boys. I failed it. Let me just put to 15 seconds, and then when it gets to 15 seconds, let me start there. Yeah. Absolute legend, Sir Captain Tom. But Henderson's got the ball, following. Okay, there we go. So let me now get the live feed up and ready for you guys. Because sadly I can't get it just before the match, so let's go. There we go. So yeah, Liverpool have got a throw in here. Goes it to Firmino. Firmino gets dispossessed there by Basuma. Basuma into now Ben White's got the ball here for Brighton. Brighton into Basuma. Basuma into Solly March. Solly March plays it back into Basuma. Basuma tries to get past Firmino, but he wins the ball back in the end. It looks like, from the looks of things, Shaqiri's playing on the left, Salah on the right, and then Firmino in the false 9 position. But Nat Phillips has just headed out, played it into Thiago. Thiago back into Trent. Trent finds Milner. Milner tries to head it on, but it's good defending there by Solly March. He tries to find the Brighton player, but Liverpool end up getting the ball. They go long, it gets cleared out. It's a bit of a scrappy start of the half, but Liverpool have got a throw in inside their own half. On the left-hand side, Andy Robertson to take it. As I said, guys, feel free to leave a like on the stream and subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. That'd be very much appreciated. By the way, I might get some food at halftime. I know it's like a ritual now. You know, I have to always get food. But Henderson's got the ball, plays into Gini Wijnaldum. Gini Wijnaldum finds Thiago. Thiago plays it back to Nat Phillips. It takes a little deflection, but Nat Phillips gets to it. Then Nat Phillips plays up, almost finds Mo Salah there with a brilliant ball, but it's good defending there from Webster, but Salah gets the ball back, and it goes to Trent. Yeah, now Nat Phillips has got the ball. But yeah, as I said, maybe this might be the last game that we might see Henderson at centre-back. Because obviously we've got Kabak now and Ben Davies. So, maybe we might see against City Jordan Henderson revert back to the midfield role. Even though James Milner and, the players that have been playing midfield recently have been pretty good. By the way, Everton are 2-0 up after a goal from Calvert-Lewin. So they're 2-0 up against Leeds at the moment. 41 minutes been played in that game. But yeah, wait, Salah's in behind here. Salah's gone for a shot and he's hit it over the bar. But that was a good chance there for Liverpool. But Milner plays into Henderson. Henderson plays it into Salah. Salah looks onside there. Salah brings it down brilliantly. And then he just... He kind of rushes the shot. I thought he could have maybe taken another touch. And it was a good chance there for Liverpool to make it 1-0 after 3 minutes. But yeah, Salah's just hit it over the bar. And yeah, it's a goal kick now for Brighton. But yeah, it was a big chance there for Liverpool. But yeah, now it is a goal kick. It goes over, but Milner wins the ball back for Liverpool. Plays into Trent. Trent tries to go long, but it gets blocked by Webster, and it's and now it's a throw-in for Liverpool. Wait a minute, guys. I just need to quickly check something. Okay. So it's another throw-in now for Liverpool. Hello, Ark Backup Man. How you doing? How you doing, my guy? Wait a minute. But yeah, now Andy Robertson gets the ball. Plays it into Trent Alexander-Arnold. Trent then has got the ball. He's looking for Bobby Firmino. He finds Bobby Dazzler. Bobby Dazzler tries to find Salah, but it's good defending there from Webster. And but Liverpool win the ball back. And now Milner wins it back. Now Salah plays into Trent. Trent tries to find Salah, but it's good defending there by Burn. And now Maupay's got the ball here for Brighton. Neil Maupay's done well to glide past. He plays it into Burn. I'm happy to hear that, man. Hey, yeah, well, as I said, I'm good. Just just doing. Oh, Milner's got down with an injury. He's feeling a little bit of pain, which is not good. It could be an introduction of Ben Davies. I'm not too sure. But Milner gets hit with the ball on his leg. It might be a dead leg. I'm not too sure. But Milner, he's hobbling a little bit, but I think he'll be fine. Yeah, so just obviously watching the Liverpool game and just kind of vibing, with you guys and all of that. So yeah, now Basuma's got the ball here, plays it into but Ben White's got the ball here. Plays into Solly March back into Ben White. Ben White, you know what? Okay. But now Trent tries to win a header against Burn, but he falls into Trossard. Trossard plays it into Alzate. Alzate into Solly March. Solly March in a good position to go for the cut inside for the cross. He does cut inside, but he goes straight to Kelleher. Wait, what? I did see the 9-0. I do think Southampton were a little bit unlucky, but I can't remember the player's name, Jankovic or something like that. He was an absolute idiot to get the red card so early. I don't think he meant to, but it was just very rash challenge. But Salah just got past Basuma very well. And then actually, you know what? Speaking of that game, what did you guys think about the second red card and penalty? Do you guys think it was a penalty on the second, or do you think it was a red card? Because I didn't watch the first half, but I watched the second half. I said United were deserved winners, 100%. We're going to say that. But I was just curious to see what you guys saw about the penalty and the red card. I could not show the game, Syed, but I said I've got a live feed there. No, wait, there. I've got a live feed there. And I've got the timer, I've got the scores, and I'm going to be commentating through it. I can't show it because of copyright reasons. There's a lot of other places that can show it, but not me. I'm sorry, man. But Ozan Kabak is at Anfield. Yeah, it was a pen. Do you think it was a red card, though? Do you think it was a red card? Because I'm curious to see. Because I don't think it was a red card. Because I think it's a little bit unfair. Because I don't think he was trying to go for the man or anything, and I just thought it was a little bit unfair that it was given as a red card. I understood the penalty, even though I thought it was a little bit soft. I understand the penalty. I just don't understand how it was given as a red card. Same with the... I thought, however, I did think the most scandalous one was the Arsenal versus Wolves one on David Luiz. David Luiz should not have been given away a penalty, and it shouldn't have given a red either. No way. Red card or a penalty, I think, in the David Luiz one. No way. He doesn't even touch him. And I don't understand VAR. But that's just my opinion anyway. But let's get into the Liverpool game. If you said, you guys feel free to give me your opinions. If you're watching the game as well, feel free to give me your opinions on the game or what I've just mentioned about the, you know, VAR and how they've been moving lately. And your opinions on VAR as well. No, but the thing is, though, it's that double jeopardy thing, isn't it? Like, the way, you know, it's a bit unfair that, no, 100% GG's. No, but the thing is, for me, it's a bit unfair because they literally said, unless you're denying a goal scoring, like, with intent of denying a goal scoring opportunity. So, say, for example, I don't know, in this game, Mo Salah's running through on goal, and, I don't know, let's say Ben White goes throughout the back, like, through the back of Mo Salah, doesn't even try and go for the ball, just cynically tackles him, then that's a red and a penalty. But when the player isn't even touching him, and isn't even, like, trying, he's literally trying to not touch him in the box, and Martial goes down, how can you say that's a red card? Because, again, that's just, like, screwing over Southampton, you know what I mean? Like, I knew they were going to give us a red card, but I just don't think it should have been a red. Do you get what I mean? But, wait, Trent tries to play Salah, but it's good defending there by Webster. And, yeah, David Luiz, I definitely don't think he should have got a red. I don't even think he should have conceded a penalty. But, yeah. But Trent gets the ball, plays it into Thiago Alcantara, plays it into Milner. Plays it into Shaqiri, but Shaqiri gets dispossessed by Dunk. And now Trossard's on the ball here. Trossard tries to get past, but Thiago does very good defending. Thiago wins the ball back for Liverpool. Now the ball's with Gini. Gini does a nice bit of ball work there. Plays it into Trent on the right-hand side. Trent plays it into Salah. Salah's on the touchline. Plays it into Firmino. Firmino plays it into Thiago. Thiago turning. Looking for an option. He's driving through. Plays into Milner. Milner is all fine at the moment. Tries to find Firmino. He does find Firmino, but Firmino tries to get it past the goalkeeper. Yeah. Oh, you support United, I'm assuming. Yeah, referees have been rubbish. As I said, I don't think VAR is the problem. I think it's the officials. I personally think both goals should have stood in the Sheffield United game. That's just my opinion. However, I will say United did play very badly in that game. I will say. Yeah, okay. I thought Martial dived as well, but I'm okay to give him the benefit of the doubt. I'm okay to give him the benefit of the doubt with that one. I just think that it shouldn't have been a red card. 100%. If you're gonna give the penalty, that's fine. But red card, hell no. But Andy Robertson's got the ball here. As I said, guys, feel free to leave a like on the stream and subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. I'll be very much appreciated. Shaqiri's just tried to play Andy Robertson with the overlap, but it was good defending there from Brighton, and now it's a throw-in for Brighton, I think. But yeah, Solly March now is going to be taking the throw-in for Brighton. Or is he? It looks like he is anyway. It looks like he's going a little bit longer. Or what is he? He's taking his time. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, don't get me wrong, it was a stupid decision, but I think Sheffield United deserved the win. Just like even a lot of the Liverpool games where decisions haven't gone our way, I'm just like, we didn't deserve to win anyway. So, but Firmino's given the ball away, but Firmino does well to win back. Same with Thiago. And then the ball's gone all the way back to Trent. Brighton are pressing quite high up on the pitch at the moment. And they've won the ball back once again. Solly March tries to clear it, but it goes all the way back to Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson plays it back to Kelleher. Kelleher with his left foot clears it out. And Thiago tries to touch it down, but Alzate wins the ball back. And he goes all the way back to the goalkeeper. And now the goalkeeper, is it Martinez? No, Sanchez, sorry. Sanchez, I need to remember that. But yeah, now Trent's got the ball, plays it into Nat Phillips. Nat Phillips into Jordan Henderson. Let's see. Jordan Henderson's trying to look for that long pass again to Andy Robertson, but it's not enough, and it ends up being defended there by Solly March, and he goes back to the goalkeeper. But yeah, now the ball's with Dunk. Yeah, the thing is though, it's just form, isn't it? You know, the front three are brilliant front three, and you know that they're gonna get back in form. You know, it's like it's just gonna happen. You know, every team has that period, whether it's at the start, midway through, or midway through, or later on in the season. Every single team has a period where they don't play well. And that's given fact. Even the Man City Centurions, even Liverpool last season. You know, you look at Liverpool last season when they lost to Atleti, when they lost to Watford, and struggled against Bournemouth and stuff like that. And even the one where they got 97 points, there was a period where we drew to West Ham, Leicester, and all these teams. You know, Everton as well, Man United. It happens. You know what I'm saying? And Shaqiri's got the ball here though. Plays it to Andy Robson. Andy Robson gets to it. Andy Robson turns back. Finds Firmino in a little bit of space here. Firmino turns, finds Thiago. You know, every team has it. You know what I mean? And now Salah's got the ball. Plays it into Trent. Trent into Salah. Liverpool needs Salah. Bro, it's been 12 minutes, man. Come on. There's no need to be reactionary yet. And so it's been a decent first few minutes. We're going to get into the game a bit more. Don't worry about that. But now Shaqiri's got the ball. Wait, the 7-2. Oh, yeah, but even then, that was more of a freak result. And also Adrian tax, because he's an awful goalkeeper. But I'd say, you know, brilliant turn there from Salah following the pass from Thiago. Salah going in for the cross. It goes towards Milner. It goes to Shaqiri, but it hits off Shaqiri's head. Wasn't expecting it after Milner went for the ball. And it was a big chance there for Liverpool. But Liverpool get the ball back with Gini Wijnaldum. Gini Wijnaldum tries to head it out, but then Nat Phillips gets on the back, plays into Thiago. Thiago into Henderson. Henderson into... I still think, yeah, same. I think City at the moment, it's City's to lose though. I think if Liverpool lose against City, then the title race is over. I will say that, because I don't think United have the facilities to win the league. However, I still think Liverpool do, and that's me being a little bit biased, but I do think that. And now Thiago's got the ball. He's dribbling. He plays into Milner. Milner goes with the cross to Mo Salah potentially, but Mo Salah can't get into it and it's out for a goal kick. But as I said though, I think with Man City, I think if Liverpool lose to Man City, I think that's the league done out here. But if Liverpool win against City, then that just blows it wide open. And that'll be very interesting to see. But yeah, you know, it could be a reverse of what we saw in the 18-19 season. You never know. Where obviously City were a few points ahead, and then they play against Liverpool. City won. They were behind, and then you know obviously what happened. So, but we'll see. And hopefully when Liverpool get a few more players back from injury, Trent defends well after a pass there from Pascal Gross, and Liverpool on the ball again. Henderson into Nat Phillips. Brighton pressing quite well, and the ball's with Kelleher. Kelleher then clears with his left foot pretty convincingly. And now Shaqiri's got the ball here. He's holding the ball up well, but Ben White's done very well. And yeah, now Basuma's got the ball here for Brighton. It goes to Alzate. Alzate to Burn and Burn crosses it in, but it's cleared there by Nat Phillips very well. But let's see. Alzate's got the ball, plays into Basuma. Basuma plays it into Dunk. Dunk tries to and does find Gross there. And now Solly March is going to try and get onto his left foot. He does cross it in with the left foot, but Henderson clears it out. And now Ben White's got the ball again. It's back to Solly March. Solly March finds Pascal Gross. Pascal Gross with the cross. And Nat Phillips there with the clearance, but it was offside anyway. Bro, it happens, man. As said, the thing is, I just think it's more, even though Ole's doing very well, and I think he gets probably the most slate from all the PE teachers, that's why I tend to call him, but I do think, I just don't think at the moment as a manager, I don't think he's there yet to win a league. You know, we've seen it multiple times that when it comes to sustaining, and even like you even saw in the Champions League, you know, you were top in the Champions League, and then, you know, you lose to Istanbul Başakşehir, and then that was it, you know, and then obviously against RB Leipzig, and you didn't have to get, I think you had to win or draw, I can't remember. But there, that kind of shows, you beat PSG, you beat RB Leipzig, and you beat Istanbul, and then in the last 3 games, you mess it up. And for that reason, that's why I don't think United will. I feel like sometimes United players give into their own hype, and that was kind of evident against Sheffield United. You know, they were like, yeah, we're going to win. And that's kind of what I got from that game. But Nat Phillips again with brilliant defending after Alzate was trying to run through. And now Salah tries to play into Bobby Firmino, but it goes straight to Bissouma. Bro, his students, bro, the Greenwood, Rashford, you know, he's the manager. So obviously the students are the players. But yeah, he's a PE teacher. It's just what I say for players who are managers, who are not yet proven. Like Lampard, like Arteta. I'll put Andrea Pirlo in that. Yeah, but the thing is though, I definitely think United do tend to believe in their own hype. I do say that. I do think that 100%. But now Thiago's got the ball, finds Firmino. Firmino plays into Salah. Now Salah's in a little bit of space to play into maybe Andy Robertson, but the pass is poor and Ben White does good to defend that. Sanchez clears it, ends up going out for a throw-in for Liverpool. But I think this, you know, they're just talking now on BT about how important Thiago could be in this game, and I totally agree. Especially when Brighton is such an open team, I think Thiago could be the man to, you know, break these guys down. And now Gini Wijnaldum's just gone on a marauding run. He goes for the cross, but it's cleared there by Dunk, and then Alzate clears fully. But Nat Phillips wins the ball back, plays into Milner. Milner plays it into Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson looking for an option. He finds Shaqiri. Shaqiri gets pushed in the back there by Bissouma, and it's a free kick for Liverpool. As I say, guys, feel free to leave a like on the stream and subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. That'll be very much appreciated. As 18 minutes and a half being played, and it's 0-0 at the moment. Hey, no, I respect it, man. I respect it. You're gonna full send it. Full send it. I get it. Alright, let's see. Andy Robertson and Trent over this free kick. Andy Robertson with the cross. It's a decent cross. It goes towards Gini, but it's not good enough. It gets cleared, and Liverpool win the ball back. Andy Robertson with the ball. Andy Robertson to Trent. Trent goes inside, plays it into Thiago. Thiago can maybe find a nice pass here. He finds Milner, but he tries to find Milner, but Dunk does very good defending there. And Liverpool, Brighton get the ball, but then Liverpool try and win the ball back, give away a free kick in the process, and Trossard, and then Brighton try and regroup now. It was a foul there from Thiago after a lot of three Liverpool players were just nibbling at Trossard's heels, and it ends up being a free kick. I don't think there was much in it, but you know, it's given as a free kick anyway. But Bissouma's gone down, feeling his back. He's been linked with Liverpool as well, actually, Bissouma. You know, as a potential Gini Wijnaldum replacement. Thank you for who subscribed to the channel. Thank you very much. But Liverpool have got the ball back again following the free kick. Milner tries to play Gini Wijnaldum, but he ends up going to Thiago. Now it's with Shaqiri. Shaqiri plays into Milner. Milner under a little bit of pressure, but he does well. Plays it. No worries, man. No worries, man. Alright. Salah's got the ball. Salah plays it into Trent. Trent crosses it into Thiago, but it's not good enough. And then it goes to Salah. Salah's got the ball. Into Milner. Milner into Robbo. Let's see. Let's see what Robbo's doing. Robbo plays it into Shaqiri. Shaqiri into Milner. Milner into Henderson. Henderson into Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum's got the ball. Plays it into Trent. Can Trent get a cross in? Question mark. Nope. He plays it into Salah. Salah back into Trent. Liverpool, Brighton at the moment got basically 10 men behind the ball at the moment. Even more pay at the moment. It's basically operating around the midfield. And now Andy Robertson's got the ball. Plays it into Shaqiri. Shaqiri into Robertson. Shaqiri gets fouled off the ball, but it goes to Firmino. Firmino tries to backheel it, but it ends up... the referee plays advantage, but it ends up going back for a free kick for Liverpool. Alright, thank you, man. Hey, thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Ark. Have a lovely day, my guy. If you want to come back later, feel free to. But it was a foul there by Ben White. It's 100% a free kick. And it's going to be interesting if it's going to be an outswinger or an in-swinging free kick here. Because last time was obviously an outswinger by Andy Robertson. It's in more or less the same position. So, and it's a good position here for Andy Robertson to cross it in. I think it's more suited for Andy Robertson, if I'm being honest with you. But we'll see. But Andy Robertson here to take the free kick. It's a decent one. It gets headed out though, and Liverpool trying to win the ball back. Trent finds Henderson. Henderson into Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson goes inside, but he gets dispossessed. And Liverpool trying to win the ball back as Maupay gets the ball. Tries to play Trossard, but Henderson does well to recuperate. Hey, no worries, man. Hey, have a good one, man. Have a good one. Bless up. But now Milner's got the ball. Milner plays it into Thiago Alcantara. Thiago does a lovely switch ball, a lovely weighted switch ball to Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson plays it into Milner. Milner into Phillips. Phillips into Trent. Let's see. Trent's got the ball here. Plays into Mo Salah. Mo Salah into Trent. Trent back into Mo Salah. Mo Salah's here on the right hand side, looking sharp. He goes inside. He goes outside. He's still got the ball. He plays into Thiago. Thiago goes to the cross, but then Sanchez does well to get the ball. But that was good there. That was good movement there from Mo Salah, and it was an interesting cross there from Thiago. He tried his best, but yeah. Oh, thank you to the 3 people who subscribed, man. Thanks a lot. We're on. Thank you, Ark. Thank you to whoever else has subscribed, man. Thanks a lot, man. By the way, Ben Davis is warming up already for Liverpool. But yeah, thank you to everyone who's subscribed at the moment, man. 8 for 1. You're trying to hit 900, so you know if you guys can, thanks a lot if you for subscribing, guys. But Brighton have got the ball here. They're playing Neil Maupay. Neil Maupay's in behind. He tries to cut inside. He does well. He cuts inside again. Is he going to try and go for the shot? He does, and it gets deflected, goes to Burn, and is over the bar. But that's the first big chance there for Brighton. But I feel like Maupay could have gotten for a shot a bit earlier there. But basically, Brighton get playing behind. Is he offside? He's onside. Andy Robertson plays him onside. He does well to cut inside. He gets past Henderson. He gets past Milner. Andy Robertson goes with the block, but I feel like he could have shot a bit earlier there. And then Burn, you know, obviously I think he's a midfielder or defender, tries to go for the shot, and he just ends up he's leant back and the ball goes over the bar. And again, Brighton, as I said before, you know, a very good team, you know, ball playing team. They do quite well, but when it comes to the final third, they do tend to struggle to put the ball in the back of the net. But yeah, now Salah's got the ball following the pass from Trent. Salah plays it back into Trent. And yeah, Liverpool are knocking the ball. Liverpool again, as always, dominating possession. Yeah. But yeah, Trent tries to find Mo Salah in behind, but the pass is a little bit heavy. Sanchez picks it up, and it's gone. And he plays it into Dunk. And let's see what Brighton can do here. And Pascal Gross plays it. Plays into not into Gini, Basuma. Gini Van Alden's potential replacement, I should say. And now the ball is with Webster. Webster plays it into Pascal Gross, the German maestro. And he goes all the way out to Ben White, who obviously had a very good season last season for Leeds. And obviously Leeds wanted to bring him back but weren't able to. But Liverpool get the ball back once again. And Nat Phillips plays into Mo Salah. Mo Salah into Gini. Gini's just done well to turn past Burn. And he's still driving with the ball. He's gone from the right to left. Plays into Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson's got the ball. Plays it into James Milner. James Milner plays it back into Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson looking for options, and he finds Shaqiri. Shaqiri plays it back into Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson's running through the middle. Plays it into Henderson. Henderson into Nat Phillips. And by the way, in the Leeds-Everton game, Leeds are now 2-1. I've brought a goal back following a goal from Rafinha to make it 2-1. So we could maybe see a comeback from Leeds United. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, Andy Robertson's got the ball here. Plays into Shaqiri. Shaqiri into Milner. Milner into Robertson. But Robertson almost gets dispossessed. Wins the ball back. Plays it back into Andy Robertson. And now Henderson's got the ball. He tried to look for Thiago, but the pass wasn't there. So he plays it to Nat Phillips, who then plays in Thiago. Thiago gets the ball out of his feet. He's running with the ball. Tries to find Mo Salah, but it's a good interception there by Webster. And Nat Phillips wins the ball back for Liverpool with a brilliant tackle on Neil Maupay. And now Henderson's got the ball. Tries to find Trent, but it's good defending there by Trossard, as Henderson's pass wasn't really the best. And it's out for a throw-in for Liverpool. But yeah, at the moment, Liverpool have had one shot off target. Well, one shot in general, same to Brighton. None on target at the moment. Salah with the big chance and Neil Maupay with the other one, Burn. But yeah, at the moment, it is still 0-0. But yeah. And Henderson's just tried to find Mo Salah there, but it looks like Burn's going to win that, which he does. Burn loses a little bit of balance, and Thiago might try and win it, but he doesn't. It goes to Trent. Trent plays it into Thiago. Thiago turns. Thiago then plays into Mo Salah. Mo Salah's touch is a little bit off as he tries to do a little Cruyff turn kind of thing. But Maupay's got the ball here for Brighton now. Plays into Trossard. Trossard inside to Alzate. Alzate tries to find Ben White, but Shaqiri's won the ball back here for Liverpool. Shaqiri goes inside, finds Thiago. Thiago plays it into Milner. Milner into Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson into Milner. And yeah, Liverpool at the moment knocking the ball. Brighton have got 11 men behind the ball at the moment. It's difficult for Liverpool to break him down. But we'll have to wait and see as the ball's gone to Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson looking for options once again. You know, Brighton with the 3-5-2, but obviously a 5-3-2 in defense. And Firmino's got the ball, plays into Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson plays into Firmino once again. Firmino tries to find Gini Wijnaldum, and Brighton could be through here, but Trossard has got the ball here on the right hand side. Firmino trying to win the ball back, but Trossard's done very well to keep the ball somehow. He's still got the ball here on the left hand side, but his touch is a little bit off, and Andy Robertson pressures him out to get the. And now Liverpool have got a throw in, but a Solly March with the pressing. Milner goes with the ball, clears it out, and it's out for a throw in for Brighton. I think Trossard was trying to look for a free kick there, but wasn't able to get it. But you know, they just put a little bit of pressure. There was 3 of them on him, and yeah. But then Trossard's touch was a little bit off, and Liverpool have now got a throw in inside their own half. It goes to Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson then plays it to Kelleher. Kelleher plays it into Nat Phillips on the right hand side. Now Nat Phillips has got a little bit of space to maybe play into Trent, which he does. Trent looking for Firmino in behind, and he might be able to find him, but the pass is a little bit heavy, and Sanchez picks it up, and then he plays it. Sanchez then proceeds to play into Bissouma. Bissouma plays into Ben White. Ben White into Pascal Gross. Gross into Dunk. Dunk into Webster. And yeah, at the moment, not really much to be can be said in this half. As Liverpool had a big chance with Mo Salah to make it 1-0. But as I said, it's just one of those games that I think once there's a goal, the game's going to maybe open up, especially if it is for Liverpool. Especially with Brighton being quite a ball-playing side as well. But yeah, now the ball is with Burn. Burn tries to flick it on to Alzate. Nat Phillips tries to get past, but Thiago does well to defend it. It goes to Gini Wijnaldum. Gini Wijnaldum looking for options. Finds Firmino. Firmino, again, looking for more options. He ends up having to go back to Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson to Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson, again, having to go still. Plays it back into Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson looking for Thiago, which he does. Thiago plays it into Trent. Trent into Thiago. Thiago then plays it out to Jordan Henderson. But yeah, now Nat Phillips has got the ball following a pass from Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson plays it into Trent with a lovely pass. Trent plays into Thiago. Thiago gets the ball out of his feet. He plays it into Milner. Milner's in a little bit of space here. He's got Andy Robertson on the left. He plays it to Andy Robertson. Yeah, bro, they're playing alright at the moment, Anik Deg, man. They're playing alright. Sorry I couldn't pronounce your username, man. But yeah, they're playing alright, I said. At the moment, defensively, they're doing their thing. And then, you know, try to hit Liverpool on the counter-attack. And I think a lot of teams, that's what they try and do. But hopefully Liverpool at some point can break them down. We'll have to wait and see. But the ball's with Jordan Henderson at the moment. But yeah, now Jordan Henderson plays it into Trent. Trent's got the ball here in a little bit of space. Finds Mo Salah. Mo Salah finds Thiago. Thiago with a lovely turn past Bissouma. Bissouma into Thiago into Shaqiri. Shaqiri into Salah. Salah with the shot, and it's a good block there by Pascal Gross. And now Trossard is trying to go through here. Trossard cuts back, but he gets fouled there by Andy Robertson. And it's a free kick for Brighton just inside the Liverpool half. But yeah, as I said, guys, feel free to leave a like on the stream and subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. That'll be very much appreciated. Alright, let's go. Thank you to who subscribed. Thank you so much for the subscription. I said I don't know who it is, but thank you so much. But it's a free kick here for Brighton. It's a header by Ben White, but he hits the top of his head and it ends up going out for a goal kick. He didn't hit it right on the noggin, as some people were saying. It wasn't good enough. But yeah, now Andy Robertson's got the ball following the goal kick. He plays it to Firmino. Firmino into Shaqiri, but Shaqiri starts a little bit off, but he wins the ball back. And Firmino tries to play into Shaqiri, but it's not good enough. But Liverpool press again, but Brighton win the ball back once again. Do you love Liverpool? Yes, I do. Of course I do, man. So I've got Liverpool here. It's a little bit messy, but over there I've got a Liverpool poster. I've also got a Liverpool flag. I'll put that up at halftime, actually. Good morning. Watching the game from the Philippines. Love to you, my brother. Hey, love to you, my guy, man. Hey, you'll never walk alone. To everyone, man. You guys, you'll never walk alone. Hope you guys are enjoying the content as well. Man said the Philippines, man. Where are you guys all from, actually? You know what? Where are you guys all from? That's what I want to know. Yeah, where are you guys all from? I'm curious to see. Because that's crazy. I'm from Luton in England. And I'm curious to see where you guys are from, man. But yeah, Brighton are taking a free kick following a foul by James Milner. It's gone to Dunk. Dunk is running through, plays it back into Webster. The pass is a little bit heavy, so Webster's had to go back a little bit. But Webster's now looking for option. He tries to go long to Burn, but Burn looked like he was in an offside position there, to be honest with you. But it's gone to Trossard. Trossard back into Burn. Burn into Alzate. Alzate into Trossard. Trossard plays it into Pascal Gross. Pascal Gross looking to find Solly March on the left-hand side, which he does. Solly March cuts in, tries to cut inside onto his left foot. He does. Takes a shot and it's over the bar. But that was good there from Brighton. I thought Burn was offside there from that bit, but it was good work. Good work there from Brighton. Wait a minute, guys. I'm just going to quickly check something. But yeah, it wasn't going to trouble the goalkeeper whatsoever, just because of the direction of the ball and whatnot. But yeah. Let's have a look. It's a goal kick now. I live in the UK, but I was born in Germany. Hey, that's mad. Hey. See, I'm half Spanish, half Nigerian, but I was born in the UK. So there's a fun fact for me. But yeah, now Kelleher's taken the goal kick for Liverpool. 34 minutes been played. And Ben White does well to header it. And the ball's gone all the way to Alzate. Alzate to Dunk. Dunk is looking for an option. He ends up playing it back to Sanchez. Sanchez plays it into... Oh, you're from Egypt. Hey, hold tight, man. Hey, Mo Salah's got to be your favourite player then? Nala, man. Mo Salah's got to be your favourite player. I'd love to go to Egypt. I've never been to Egypt. I'd love to go to Hurghada. I'd love to go to Cairo. It'd be amazing. Like, the heat, the history, all of that, man. It's amazing. Same with Germany as well, to be fair. You know, obviously, Jurgen Klopp's my favourite German. And obviously, Germany, you know, I'd love to go to a football game in Germany. You know, the atmosphere there, you go to Borussia Dortmund, Schalke, even though they're not doing that well at the moment. But, you know, one of those, that would be amazing, you know what I mean? Bayern Munich Stadium, which is absolutely lovely. But yeah, but now Shaqiri's got the ball, tries to find Milner, but Ben White, once again, with very good defending. It goes all the way to Pascal Gross. Gross clears it, but Henderson gets the ball back for Liverpool. And Thiago plays it to... Hey, I just assumed, man. I was like, bro, if you're from Egypt, bro, Mo Salah gotta be your favourite player, man. But Trent's got the ball, plays it back into Queeve and Kelleher. Hopefully Mo Salah can get a goal today, man. He had a big chance in the first few minutes, but hopefully he can get a goal. But, oh wait, Henderson tried to play Firmino through on goal, but it ends up being cleared there brilliantly. And it's out for a corner for Liverpool. It was a brilliant clearance there by Dunk. He just manages just to get onto it with a slide tackle, and he ends up going out for a corner. Andy Robertson to take this with an outswinger. So it's going to be interesting. I would have thought an in-swing would have been better, but it looks like Liverpool might be going short with Xherdan Shaqiri. Xherdan Shaqiri plays into Thiago. Thiago with the back post cross, and it goes out for a goal kick following the cross as nobody was able to get onto it. And yeah, it was an interesting tactic there. I think it was trying to find Nat Phillips, but Nat Phillips couldn't get onto it. And it's out for a goal kick. But Brighton get the ball, play out wide to Burn. Burn tries to find Morpay, which he does, but Gini Wijnaldum tries to win the ball back, but gives away a free kick in the process. And it's a free kick there for Brighton on the halfway line on the left-hand side. But yeah, Burn going to be taking this. I don't know where Burn's going to go. He plays into Pascal Gross. Pascal Gross plays it into Ben White. Ben White looking for an option, but he's had to go still. He ends up playing it to Dunk. Dunk plays into Sanchez, and I'm assuming Sanchez is going to play it into Webster, which he does. Webster into Bissouma. Bissouma plays a lovely pass into Azate. Azate back into Bissouma with the 1-2. And Bissouma tries to play Alzate, and Alzate does well to win the ball back. And Morpay is now in behind, but however, he looked like he was offside. The ball ends up going back all the way to Kelleher as the pass was a little bit heavy. And Kelleher's just calming down the play a little bit. Plays into Jordan Henderson. And Jordan Henderson is just looking for some options for Liverpool. He plays it into Shaqiri. Shaqiri back into Henderson. Maybe a switch ball could be good. He ends up playing it back to Kelleher. Kelleher again looking for options. He doesn't know where to go. And he can't find any, so he ends up playing it to Jordan Henderson once again. Henderson plays into Milner, who's currently occupying like the left-back role, as Andy Robertson's gone a little bit forward. And Milner plays into Thiago. Thiago back into Milner. And now Milner's got the ball. Plays into Thiago. Thiago, let's see what Thiago can do. Thiago goes inside. Looking for an option. He plays into Nat Phillips. Liverpool just trying to carve out Brighton from left to right. Right to left. And the ball's gone back following a pass to Trent. Back to Nat Phillips. But Brighton at the moment being very disciplined as Henderson plays it into Thiago. Thiago then plays a nice ball into Trent. Trent's now touched it down. Plays into Salah. Salah plays into Trent. Trent gets past Burn. Burn plays into Gini. This is good move. This is good here from Liverpool. Gini plays into Salah. Salah plays into Thiago. Thiago plays into Salah. Salah tries to find Shaqiri, but he's good defending there by Azate. But Liverpool get the ball back. And now Trent's got the ball here. Trent tries to find Firmino. Firmino touches it down brilliantly. Tries to flick it on, but it's good defending there by Dunk. And Burn, I mean, if you saw that touch there from Firmino, it was absolutely amazing. But he was, karate kicking his way out of, touching the ball down and everything. It was absolutely amazing. But Liverpool have got the ball from a corner. I mean, I don't know what the hell's happened, but Liverpool have just ended up from a throw-in. They've just ended up getting a corner. And Liverpool have now got a corner. I don't know how. But it's a corner now. Let's see. Liverpool the corner. Trent with taking it. It gets cleared there by Alzate. And Thiago wins the ball back. Heads it to Trent. Trent finds Salah. Salah finds Thiago. Thiago then finds a lofted ball to Shaqiri, not to Shaqiri, to Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson there with the cross. It almost goes to Firmino, but it ends up going all the way over. And it's another corner there for Liverpool. After Alzate tries to keep it in, and he ends up clearing it out. And Trent Alexander-Arnold there with another corner to take for Liverpool. He goes short, plays into Salah. Salah into Thiago. Thiago into Trent. This is a good position here for Trent to cross. He does cross it in. It ends up getting deflected, hitting off Alzate's face, and it goes straight into the hands of Sanchez. But yeah, Liverpool at the moment struggling to break down this Brighton side. Oh, it's hit him right in the face, bless him. Yeah, right in the face there. But I think he'll be fine. I think it hit him right in the jaw or chin area. I think it hit him there, the ball. And obviously, if a ball, especially from Trent Alexander-Arnold, who does his fair shares. Do you have Noon Live? No, I don't have Noon Live. What is Noon Live? I don't know what Noon Live is, to be fair. But Klopp at the moment is talking to Jordan Henderson. Klopp's just given Henderson a few tactics here. It's going to be interesting to see whether we might see a change here. Liverpool have got a throw-in. It plays Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson, they've given the ball back to Brighton. And And now Sanchez plays it, tries to go long, and but Nat Phillips does well to head it. It ends up Burn ends up giving away a free kick after he gets a little bit late on Nat Phillips, and it's a free kick for Liverpool. But yeah, now Trent plays the ball into Salah with a lovely outside the foot pass, and Mo Salah is looking for a foul there, but Mo Salah is now pressing. He's looking angry, but Basuma gets it. Basuma rides Thiago's challenge. He tries to find I don't know who, but he gives the ball away. Firmino plays into Thiago. Thiago with the turn. Thiago with the turn again, finds Firmino. Firmino's in a little bit of space. Firmino tries to find Milner, but March intercepts it, and it's now with Brighton as Solly March gets the ball, plays into Ben White. Ben White tries to find the ball in behind, but Henderson does well to defend it. It goes to Gini Wijnaldum. Gini Wijnaldum back into Henderson. Henderson into Kelleher. Kelleher plays it into Trent. Trent with the clearance, but it's not really well cleared, but it ends up falling to Thiago anyway. And now Milner's got the ball, plays into Henderson. Henderson goes forward, almost gets dispossessed, but he's still got the ball. He tries to find Andy Robertson, but Dunk does well to defend it. And Andy Robertson is pressing like an absolute madman. But now Liverpool win the ball back after Salah tries to win the ball back, but it ends up going out for a throw-in for Brighton. And Brighton were trying to play out from the back. Salah was pressing. Same with Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson was running like an absolute madman to try and get the ball back. But hola Adrián, ¿qué tal? But yeah, Ben White has got the ball here. Plays into Solly March. Solly March plays it into Basuma. Let's see. Basuma is going with turns and turns and turns. Plays it into Webster. Webster into Dunk. Dunk into Trossard. Trossard plays it back into Dunk. And Brighton are going long following a pass, but Andy Robertson does well to deal with it. It goes into Pascal Gross, and this could be a good chance here, but Pascal Gross tries to find Neil Maupay in behind. Henderson intercepts it, and now Mo Salah's tried to touch the ball down following a pass from Jordan Henderson, but it ends up going out for a throw-in for Brighton. And Thiago tries to win the ball back, but it ends up with a slide tackle, and it ends up being a free kick for Brighton following a challenge there on Alzate. But yeah, as I said, guys, feel free to leave a like on the stream and subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. That'd be very much appreciated. Also follow me on Instagram as well. That'll be very much appreciated. As James Milner's got the ball, plays into Shaqiri into Gini Wijnaldum, but Gini Wijnaldum ends up going late on Neil Maupay and ends up getting a yellow card. It was just a poor touch there from Gini Wijnaldum, and it's the first yellow card of the game. But it was a bit silly there from Gini Wijnaldum. His touch was just really poor, and he ends up going really late on Neil Maupay. He stamps on his toes, basically. No, I feel it, Graham, man. I feel it. But again, Brighton have been very compact, so it's been very difficult to break them down, if I'm being honest with you. As long as we don't concede, that'll be great. But no one else, we probably will. But it's 1 minute of stoppage time as Solly March has got the ball here on the left-hand side, following the free kick taken quickly. He tries to turn Shaqiri. And he ends up playing it to Pascal Gross. Pascal Gross with a very good header. And Neil Maupay gets the header. And it ends up going over the bar and out for a goal kick. But that was a very good cross there from Pascal Gross. Oh, yeah, Nat Phillips was onside there. Looked onside, if I'm being honest with you. But yeah, it's going to be half-time now in any minute. It's 0-0 at the moment. Hopefully the second half is going to be a little bit better. But let's wait and see. Let's see, Kelleher with the goal kick. And it's half-time in the game. Liverpool 0, Brighton 0. There's not been much happening. I said Mo Salah had the best chance of that first half, but again, as I said, not much really happening at the moment. I'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna quickly go and get some food, and I'll be back to talk about the game in the first half. So while you guys are gone, feel free to put down in the comment. I'll literally be a minute, so feel free just to give me your opinions on that first half, I would like to hear your opinions. So I'll be back in a minute. Yeah, wait up. Just feel free to give me your opinions. I am back. Right. Hello, I am back. So Graham has said Liverpool should be able to break this team down. Wait up. Let me just close the door. So Liverpool should be. Yes, I you know what? I completely understand where you're coming from. Like, completely do. Graham. As I said though, it is difficult. Like, I definitely think, obviously Mo Salah had a big chance. But again, yeah, I totally agree that Liverpool should be creating more chances. However, I don't think the second half's going to be like that. I think it's going to be, I'm hoping so anyway. It's more hope, I should say, than actual fact. But, it should be, in theory. Same with the West Ham game. West Ham game was very similar. If you actually look at it, obviously, there wasn't many chances in the first half. In the second half, you start getting into it. And Brighton will, once the game carries on, Brighton will probably try and, feel a bit more confident about themselves. And by the way, guys, Barcelona, right now, are losing 2-0 to Granada. I must say that. I have to say that. They're losing 2-0 to Granada. But anyway, I think in the second half, we've seen it, Henderson's been playing the balls from deep, and a few times he's actually been able to find Mo Salah in behind. Firmino's been able to find it behind, but it's just been, a little bit heavy the passes, or a bit too weak. That's all it's been at the moment. Like, there was one chance where Firmino's had the ball, the pass is a little bit weak out wide to Andy Robertson, where there's a lot of space, and that's all it is at the moment. It's just the small details at the moment that if in the second half we improve by just maybe 10%, I think it's enough to get past this game. And that's in my opinion. But once one goal comes in, I can see many coming in. Because Brighton are quite an attacking-minded team. And once they get one goal behind, I see more coming in. Whether, Brighton might open up a little bit more. Because at the moment, Neil Maupay is obviously the furthest man up top. But in defence, he's acting like a midfielder. So again, I will say that's the thing. I said, feel free to disagree with me or agree with me. That's what, football is a matter of opinion. It's not just facts. So, feel free to have a discussion about it. But yeah, that's just my opinion anyway. But yeah, that's just my opinion though. Wait a minute, guys. But I'm hoping the second half's going to be a bit better. I really am. Wait a minute. I'm just quickly checking to see what Twitter's saying. I'm sorry, I'm here with my mouth full. I'm talking with my mouth full. Wait up. I was gonna say, I'm just trying to see what Twitter is saying because I'm just curious to see. Well, let's see. Let's see. At the moment, not really much. However, what could be interesting? What substitutions would you guys think at halftime? What do you guys think? Yeah, you guys let me know. What do you guys think? Because I'm thinking... I 100% agree with Mabib. I think we will. We could actually see Ben Davies maybe going at centre-back and Milner coming off and maybe Henderson in midfield. That could be something. But, I don't know, maybe something like that. I'm not too sure. They're showing the Salah chance, which he should have brought down a bit better. He brought it down well. I just thought... He tried going for the inside with his foot, and I feel like maybe he should have tried you know, go maybe he should have just tried and play how can I say it? Maybe he should have tried you know, gone with power, you know, head over the ball, smash it, or try and take an extra touch, bring it down, make sure it's a bit more easier to, you know, curl it with the inside of your foot. And I feel like maybe like that would have been better for how Salah maybe could have approached that shot. But, you know, that's just my opinion. But, yeah, at the moment, there's a few positive signs. It's difficult, but there's a few positive signs. And I think Andy Robertson in the second half is going to be huge as well. Wait a minute. But yeah. Let me try and... But yeah, that's what I think anyway. You guys let me know. But yeah, that's my opinion. But yeah, let's do this. Second half is going to be starting in what? In like 5 or 6 minutes, I think. Right? But hopefully the second half is going to be a bit better. When, you know, we might see Curtis Jones maybe come on. I said Ben Davies might make an appearance at centre back, as he does predominantly play as a left centre back. Maybe Henderson might drop into the midfield. I don't know what other substitutions we can maybe make, but a win is necessary. Like not even necessary. A win is a necessity, I should say, because obviously all the top 3 teams at the moment. Well, I think they've all won. I think they're all won, right? And, you know, I think Liverpool need to. By the way, what's the Everton score? I think Everton is still 1-0, 2-1 up, sorry. Yeah, they're still 2-1. It's 81 minutes. It could be an interesting end to that game. I'm just saying. Could be an interesting end. But the second half's about to start now for Liverpool. Will Liverpool get a win? That is the question. Will Liverpool manage to find the goals in order to get themselves the win? But Liverpool in the second half are normally better, so hopefully that will be the case. Fingers crossed. But yeah, as I said, feel free to give me your opinions. I think the fullbacks have played pretty decent at the moment. I think Thiago's had a decent game. I think Firmino's had an interesting game. Because there's a few times where his passes have been a little bit off. But, again, it's been alright. Salah's looking quite sharp at the moment. I will say he's staying more out wide than he normally does, which I think best suits him. Because normally he tries to go really central, but now when he's on the right, he looks much more natural. He looks much better in my opinion. Shaqiri hasn't really done much. Obviously, it's not his position really, the left-hand side of the left wing, but that's obviously due to the amount of injuries we're having, and Origi just doesn't really cut it out wide in my opinion. But yeah. But yeah. But yeah, as I said though, second half is going to be starting soon. Let me get the timer up and ready. Wait a minute. Reset. 45. There we go. Perfect. So, hopefully, as I said, second half, Liverpool can do this. Just get some goals in, get some more chances. You know, if we get one goal, I definitely think Brighton will open up. And if we have an open Brighton, it's going to be interesting. You know, I think we will see the best out of Firmino, the best out of Salah, the best out of Shaqiri. You know, a few extra men in midfield. And, you know, we just need a moment of brilliance. That's all we need. One moment of brilliance, and we have the players to do it. You know, we've got a Thiago, we've got Firmino, we've got Salah, we've even got Shaqiri, who has shown that he can pause. He's got something in his locker. You know, if it's a penalty, we've got Milner and Salah. If it's, you know, we do have the players equipped for it. Even Gini Wijnaldum from time to time. Trent from a set piece. You know, we do have the players capable to make something crazy. So hopefully we can do that. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah. But yeah, as I said, you guys feel free to give me your opinions. Wow. But yeah, so the second half's about to start. Liverpool 0, Brighton 0. Let's hope for something better in the second half. Fingers crossed. But yeah, there's about what? Probably like 3 minutes now left to the second half. They're just doing the adverts and all that good stuff. But yeah. I'm gonna quickly again just check Twitter. Let's see. I have a... Let's see. By the way, Aston Villa and West Ham are still 0-0 as well. But yeah, the first half though, I would say it's forgettable. Obviously, the Salah chance was the big one, but both teams yet to register a shot on target. Hopefully, Liverpool can just cause a little bit of damage to Sanchez. You know, Sanchez at the moment is reading the newspaper. He's on his phone. He's just going through Twitter. He's doing all of that stuff because at the moment we haven't been able to do enough. And yeah, that's it, basically. That's basically it. And we just got to hope that Liverpool can improve. Let's see. But yeah. And yeah, as I said though, hopefully, you know, Liverpool in the second half can be a little bit better. Just that's all I'm hoping for. Just, you know, because I feel like with an extra 10%, like I know you can't quantify results and like you can't, well not results, but like performance. But if you could, if Liverpool can just give an extra 10%, yeah, I know that sounds very like, or you know, just improve their performance by 10%. I think that will be enough. Because at the moment, the things that are not allowing us to get the shots on target is the final ball. And if we could just improve on that, then we'll be fine. We'll be golden, honestly. As I said, that's all we need, man. That is all we need. We just need our final ball just to be a little bit better. But as I said, Liverpool tend to be better in the second half. I think Klopp might have given him a little bit of a talking to, and yeah, let's see what we can do. Well, man. You know, we can't be the only team in the top 4 to drop points. That's one thing for sure. You know, we can't do that. After all the work we've done, we cannot drop points, especially after since we've got City this weekend. We need to be as close to City as possible because we can't afford to drop points. We cannot, especially when City have not dropped points either. But Liverpool, oh crap, I forgot to do the timer again. I was just chilling and vibing. Okay, there we go. We're good now. We're good. Alright, so now Andy Robertson's got the ball here for Liverpool. Following a throw in after Nat Phillips went long. But yeah, let's see. But yeah, Andy Robertson's going to be the one to take this throw in. They're looking for options. Let's see. Andy Robertson's still looking for options. He can't find any. He can't find any. And he's tried to go find Shaqiri. But Webster with the header. And now Gini Wijnaldum wins the header there for Liverpool. It goes to Basuma. Basuma's being pressed by Firmino and Andy Robertson. But he ends up playing it to Trossard. And ends up going all the way back to Kelleher. And now Kelleher plays it into not into Andy Robertson. Jordan Henderson. He plays into Thiago. Thiago into Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson. There's a little bit of a switchboard there if you see it. Nope, guess not. He plays it back into Thiago. Thiago plays it into Nat Phillips with a nice pass. Nat Phillips plays it into Trent. Trent back into Nat Phillips. And Brighton at the moment still with the shape, still playing in a very compact shape as they have been in the whole of the game. And let's see. And yeah, now Liverpool have got the ball and with Andy Robertson following the pass from Thiago, but it gets intercepted as Andy Robertson tried to play Milner inside, but now Liverpool have got the ball back once again with Trent Alexander-Arnold. Trent running through. He's doing well. He's still running. Plays into Shaqiri. Shaqiri at the moment is on the right hand side. Salah, I don't. It's like more of like a. It's interesting the way Liverpool, put it. It looks like Firmino's more on the left hand side and Salah's in the middle and Shaqiri's on the right at the moment. And Salah's got the ball. However, he gets dispossessed there by Basuma. Gives away a free kick, and yeah, Basuma wins a free kick for Brighton inside their own half. But now Liverpool have got the ball back following a good press there from Thiago. Now Salah. Salah's through. Plays into Firmino. Firmino could get a shot off it. He plays into Andy Robertson with a lovely cross. Into Salah, but it gets deflected. Goes into Firmino. Firmino with the cut inside. He goes for the shot and it's a great block there by Ben White. Brilliant block there. And now Andy Robertson's got the ball. Plays it into Milner. Milner into Thiago. Thiago tries to find Trent with the ball over the top. He does. But Burn with great defending. This is much better from Liverpool already. As Shaqiri wins the ball, plays into Gini Wijnaldum, but Gini Wijnaldum gets dispossessed by Burn and Basuma. But Liverpool win the ball back once again, and now Shaqiri's got the ball, but it's a free kick for Brighton. I don't know why. Thiago is pleading for innocence, but that was a good chance there from Liverpool. And it's great defending there from Brighton. But great, as I said, great play from Liverpool as well. Firmino cuts inside. And sorry, it wasn't Ben White, it was Dunk, with the block. But Firmino, I mean, I think it was going in if it wasn't for Dunk's brilliant block. And now Brighton are trying to get the ball with Solly March after a ball over the top. Solly March is been pressed and harried by Andy Robertson, and he ends up going out for a throw-in for Brighton. And Brighton at the moment, they're putting a few bodies forward for this throw-in. They've got about 4 or 5 players inside their own box. Webster's gone up a little bit. He's around the midfield area. So this is This is going to be interesting to see how Brighton do with this throw-in. They're not going long from the looks of things. They end up trying to play more play. And it ends up going to Basuma. Basuma goes with a shot, but it gets cleared by Liverpool. And now Shaqiri tries to clear it, but he kicks it. And it goes to Basuma. Basuma tries to find Trossard, but Trent with very good defending, and it goes straight to Kelleher. But it was very, very well seeded out there by Trent Alexander-Arnold, following the pressure by Trossard. But now Trent's got the ball. Plays it into Shaqiri. Shaqiri tries to go inside. He ends up playing it back to Trent. Trent plays the ball into Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson's got the ball. See what he can do. He's got a little bit of space. But then he plays into Thiago. Thiago plays into Firmino. Firmino back into Thiago. Now Andy Robertson's got the ball. Andy Robertson tries to find Mo Salah, but it's not good enough. And Basuma's down with, I think he's just pulled a muscle there as he tried stretching for the ball, and he's down. He's feeling his groin, it looks like. It didn't look like a contact one, but it looked more like he was trying to stretch for the ball. And as he tried stretching for the ball, yeah, he kind of he slips a little bit as he tries stretching for the ball, and I think he just pulls a muscle in the process. He's doing his shoelaces, so he should be fine, but we'll see. We'll see if he's fine. He's praying. He's hobbling a little bit, but I think he'll be fine. But yeah, now the ball is with Sanchez. Let's see. Sanchez goes long. Tries to play it into Burn, but Liverpool looked like a throw for Liverpool, but it ends up going for a throw in for Brighton. And Burn's going to be the one to take it. It goes to Trossard. Trossard tries to play into Alzate, but Shaqiri wins the ball back. But Alzate does well to win the ball back for Brighton. But Webster's just played a poor pass into and he ends up going to Firmino. Firmino has got the plays into Shaqiri. Shaqiri gets fouled a little bit, but it's gone to Milner. Milner cuts it back. He's looking for an option. He can't find one. He finds Shaqiri though. Shaqiri, I don't know what he's going to do. He plays it all the way back to Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson into Thiago. Thiago, he's got the ball, finds it. Andy Robertson with a lovely pass. Andy Robertson tries to cross it in, but it's blocked there by Solly March. And now the ball is back with Liverpool. And now Thiago's got the ball. He's going to try and run at him. Thiago plays it into Trent. Trent's got the ball. Plays it into Shaqiri. Shaqiri, let's see what Shaqiri can do. He plays it into Trent, who's on the overlap. Trent with the cross. It's low, but it's not good. It goes to Salah. It ends up going to Salah. Salah's still got the ball. They're clipping him. But now Liverpool have got the ball back with Shaqiri. Shaqiri into Genie. Genie into Trent. Trent touches it down. Finds Jordan Henderson with the pass. This is looking better here from Liverpool. And now Genie Van Allen's got the ball. Plays it back into Henderson. Henderson into Milner. Milner into Trent. Trent tries to find Firmino with the cross. Firmino tries to head it, but he can't get into it. And it goes straight into... and it ends up going all the way back to Sanchez. But that was a good run there from Firmino. He just couldn't get enough power onto it. It was just really below him. Maybe he could have tried... Maybe the header wasn't the option. Maybe a volley was. But Brighton are playing out from the back with Pascal Gross. Pascal Gross plays it into Ben White. Ben White tries to play the ball in behind. But now Andy Robertson's got the ball here for Liverpool. He finds Thiago. Thiago finds Shaqiri. Shaqiri into Firmino. Firmino with the shot. And it's hit the side netting. It took a little deflection. And it's hit the side netting. It's out for a corner. But that was a good chance there for Liverpool. But yeah, it was Shaqiri finds Firmino. Firmino with a quick snapshot. And Basuma gets the deflection. It gets the block, and it ends up hitting the side netting, and it's gone out for a corner. But Brighton at the moment on the ropes a little bit. As I said, it's a corner now. Andy Robertson to take it. It's a decent one, but it's headed out by Webster. It goes back to Thiago. But yeah, Thiago's got the ball, plays into Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson looking for an option. He finds Genie Van Alden. Genie Van Alden under a little bit of pressure there from Basuma. Basuma does well to win the ball up high up the pitch. But Liverpool, Genie Van Alden tries to win the ball back, but gives away a foul in the process on Morpay. But it was a bit poor there from Genie Van Alden. But yeah, Ben White plays it into... this is a good chance here for Brighton, but I think the ball's gone out for a goal kick. There was a 1-2 with Ben White and Solly March, and Ben White tries to go for the cross, but ends up going out for a goal kick. But 53 minutes been played. A positive start of the second half by Liverpool as Jordan Henderson gets the ball, plays into Nat Phillips. Oh, by the way, West Ham are winning. Thomas Souček once again with another goal, and they're leading Aston Villa in that game. But now Thiago's got the ball. Thiago plays it into Nat Phillips. Nat Phillips touches it down, plays it into Shaqiri. Shaqiri back into Trent. Trent looking for an option. He can't find one. So he plays it over to Jordan Henderson on the left-hand side, who then plays it further out wide to Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson into Thiago. Thiago finds Firmino. Firmino, who's got the ball. He's trying to look for an option. He ends up playing it back to Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson tries to find Milner, but the pass gets defended there by Brighton. And now Brighton have got the ball back with Alzate. Alzate into Webster. Webster into Burn. Burn into Morpay. Morpay's... And now Brighton are trying to get... Oh, they're playing the ball brilliantly. Lovely flick there from Trossard. And now Pascal Gross has got the ball here for Brighton. And now Solly March is on the ball. He's going to look for the cross, is he? Yes, he does. It's a decent cross into the back post. It's gone to Kelleher. And it's 1-0 to Brighton. Alzate with the goal. It's 1-0 to Brighton. Not good. Not good. It was a brilliant cross there. And it's 1-0. Dan Burn redirects the cross, and it's a 1-0 now for Brighton. Wow. Let's see. Let's have a look at the goal. But it's 1-0 to Brighton. I said, Ben's just a big presence in the back post. He's onside. He's onside there. He brings it back. And it's a definite goal. It's a definite goal. 1-0. But yeah, 1-0. I'm having a look again at how he actually went in. Nat Phillips gets a flick on. Alzate goes for the shot and it actually comes off Trossard. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. But I think that's going to be Trossard's goal there. But that was a very sloppy goal there from Liverpool to concede. But now Liverpool, you know, struggling now. They've got 34 minutes to, you know, respond basically. And now Trent into Salah. Salah's got the ball here. And Liverpool are looking good in this second half, as I said. And then it's gone all the way. And Liverpool have won the ball back. And it's a throw-in now for Liverpool. It goes into Thiago. Thiago plays it into Henderson. Henderson into Robertson. Robertson into Firmino. Firmino touches a little bit off. Bro, Tim, nah, get out of here, Tim, man. Get out of here. Alright. Let's see. The game's been... Brighton have been very defensive. It was a good goal from them. I'm not going to take it. Liverpool haven't really created that many chances. Salah had a good chance at the start of the game. And yeah, Liverpool have started to grow into the game a little bit more, but, you know, it is what it is. Liverpool trying to win the ball back, but Thiago gives away a free kick. And Brighton are looking to take the free kick quickly. Yeah, now the ball's with Solly March. What happened, bro? It was a cross, Solly March into the back post. Burn just towers over everyone. You know, it goes to the back post. So Burn is an absolute unit. So Trent couldn't really do much about it. It gets redirected. Nat Phillips tries to clear it out. It ends up then Alzate takes the shot. He absolutely skewers it as Nat Phillips basically kind of kind of puts him off. Then it comes off Trossard and it ends up it was a Brighton corner. But then it ends up going out it ends up hitting off Trossard and going in. But the thing is, it's not really the build up. As I said, it's more the final ball. Liverpool have had a few good chances, but I think maybe this is time for maybe Curtis Jones to come in, or maybe Ben Davies to play, and then maybe see Henderson drop into midfield. But it's a corner here for Brighton, and again, Brighton have got the height advantage, so we could potentially see a 2-0 here. We'll see. Gini Van Alden's had a stinker today, I will say, though. His touch has been off. And it's a decent corner once again. It's gone to the back post, and Webster wins the header, but it ends up going over and out for a goal kick. Brilliant. By the way, guys, feel free to leave a like on the stream and subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. Henderson gets the ball, plays it into Nat Phillips. We need to get a goal, though. We need to get a goal soon, because Brighton at the moment... By the way, it's 2-0 in the West Ham game, by the way. Jesse Lingard has actually got the goal. But Gini Wijnaldum, what the hell are you doing? Just release the ball. And he's just dispossessed, and now Trossard's got the ball. Sub off Gini, man. Honestly, we need to sub him off, man. He's been so bad today. And I've been singing his praise, but he's been so bad today. He's been so bad today. He's not releasing the ball quick enough. I think Milner's been fine. I think Thiago's been fine. But Gini today has been awful, I must say. But yeah, Thiago's got the ball here, following the pass from Jordan Henderson. Thiago plays out wide to Trent. Trent finds Salah. Salah looking to... He tries to get past... what? They've given it as a friend? He tried to get past Dunk, but it was good defending there by Dunk there. Now Burns going to be the one to take the throw in. And Oxlade-Chamberlain's going to be warming up. And Divock Origi. So, Oxlade-Chamberlain for who? It's got to be Gini, because Gini's had a stinker. I must say, Gini's had an absolute stinker. He's given away about 3 or 4 fouls. And the fouls were all from him just giving the ball away stupidly due to his touch and stuff. But Firmino's got the ball, plays into Shaqiri. But yeah, now but yeah, come on. Now Milner's got the ball here for Liverpool. Come on. Milner crosses it in. It's a decent one, but it's a bit too heavy, and it goes all the way back to it goes all the way over to Solid March, and it's a throw in now for Liverpool. But yeah, now the throw-in's been taken. Henderson's got the ball, plays into Thiago. Thiago into Milner. Milner wins a free kick, following a foul by Basuma. It's in a decent... I know, man. It is what it is. I said there's still time left, but we'll see. We'll see. But it's a decent position here for the free kick. We'll see, though. Maybe this is a good position here. The free kick is about 30 yards away from goal. I think maybe this is a good position here for a Shaqiri. For a good old Jordan banger, you know what I'm saying? Or Trent, I'm not too sure, but I think Shaqiri might be best suited to this. It's on the left-hand side. You can maybe wrap it around the wall. Even though it'll be coming towards the goalkeeper. Obviously, it's better for Trent to take it, but I think Shaqiri has the facilities for this more. But we'll see. Yes, I did. Of course I did, man. Oh, Thiago's just played Firmino. Oh, great defending. Oh, that was so cheeky there from Thiago. But brilliant defending there from Webster. Hey, man, the game's not over. The game's not over, my guy. The game's not over. Don't be a pessimist, man. But that was such a good pass there from Thiago. Oh, unlucky. He basically chips it over the wall. But, yeah. But Liverpool have got the ball back once again. Plays it into Genie. Genie needs to come off, man. I'm not even going to lie to you. Genie plays it into Henderson. Oh, thank you. Shaqiri and Wijnaldum are coming off. As I said, he needs to come off. And Oxlade-Chamberlain is going to be... But now Henderson finds the ball out wide to Trent. Trent plays it back into Nat Phillips. Nat Phillips finds Thiago. Thiago into Robertson. Robertson tries to go, but Solimarch does good defending. And it looks like Solimarch could clear this out, which he does. And it ends up going out for Liverpool. And it's going to be a substitution here for Liverpool now. Thank you guys for whoever subscribed. Thank you so much. But Shaqiri and Origi. Shaqiri for Origi and Oxlade-Chamberlain for... Wait a minute, guys. I'm just going to quickly check something. Okay. But yeah, Trent's got the ball here. Could we maybe... So Salah's on the right hand side, Origi's up top, and what? Firmino's on the left? That's interesting. Wait, what are we playing? Oh, what the hell are we playing? I've no idea. I don't know what this shape is, but Trent's got the ball here. Plays it into Salah. Salah into Trent. Trent goes inside, wins a free kick, and it's in a decent position here. But Trent wins a free kick in a very decent position. It's a definite foul. You know, Shaqiri, this... And they've taken a free kick quickly. Oh, but the referee's blown it over. But Solimarch has gone down as well. But Solimarch is down here. Let's have a look. Who's actually been very influential in this game, I must say. You know what? I need to eat, man. I'm stressed eating, man. Screw this. Oh, Adam Lallana's coming on. Score an own goal. Do it for the greater good. Lallana, score an own goal. But yeah, Lallana, come off, man. You know you want him. But yeah, it's a free kick for Liverpool now. Solimarch is still getting treatment. But let's see. I can't believe we're losing to Brighton, man. Jesus Christ. It's actually the curse, man. We actually can't win against any of the bottom 6. It's actually crazy, man. Jesus Christ. It's actually crazy. We can't win against the bottom 6. Not even the top 6, the bottom 6. How does that make sense? It makes no sense to me. Baffles me, man. It actually baffles me. I just don't get it. I really don't. Always the bottom teams, man. The only team we have beaten is Sheffield United in the bottom 6. And that's the team. Honestly, I just can't be bothered. Solly March is limping off really badly, though, I will say. But, yeah. Let's see. Andy Robertson and Trent over this free kick. It looks like we're going to go for a cross. Which we are. That was a crap cross. Oh, wait. Firmino here. Oh. It's a penalty. Wait, what? Wait, let's have a look. It's not offside. Nat Phillips is onside there. Is it for a push? Is that even a penalty? I don't even think it's a penalty. No, that's not a penalty. It's not even a penalty. Even if it was, it's not even a penalty. I don't think it is anyway. Let's see. Ooh, that one looks, but I don't think it's a penalty anyway still. But Burn with the header, but it's offside. But yeah, Liverpool looking to take this free kick quickly. By the way, March is still limping off. He's in a lot of pain, bless him. But yeah, Thiago's just tried to find Mo Salah through, but the pass is a little bit heavy and it's gone all the way to what's his name? Maybe Curtis Jones might be the next substitution, you know, for James Milner. That's my opinion anyway. But, let's see. Nat Phillips there with a lovely header. Alzate into Morpay. Morpay tries to go with the nutmeg, but Nat Phillips does well to recover. Into Thiago. Thiago into Milner. Milner into Firmino. This is good play here from Liverpool. Firmino plays it into Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson into Firmino. Firmino into Andy Robertson, but Andy Robertson's touch is poor. And now Thiago wins the ball back well. And now Nat Phillips has got the ball. My streams don't have bad juju. We literally won 2 back-to-back games. Don't blame my streams. Blame the fact that we've got like literally 9 players injured and we have no creativity at the moment. Let's see. Salah with the cross and it ends up going to no one. Brilliant. It's not my... Bro, we literally saw back-to-back streams of Liverpool winning. So there's no correlation to that. I'm just saying. I'm just going to say that. There's no correlation there. And I've been streaming all season. So again, it's not Juju. Blame Tim though. You can blame Tim. I don't mind you blaming Tim. He joined the stream and then we conceded. So blame him. No way a red card, no way a penalty. Simple as. That's all I've got to say. Firmino's got the ball. Cuts inside well. Cuts back outside. Cuts inside. Plays into Thiago. Thiago into Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain into Milner. Milner into Trent. This is good. This is good here for Liverpool. Into Salah. And Salah's had a good chance there to make it 1-1. It was good play there for Liverpool. That was a big chance there. It would... I mean, Salah couldn't do much, but it was brilliant play there for Liverpool. Salah couldn't do much because Trent is literally done an R1 circle. No, actually, is it R1 circle? Is it R1 circle? No, L1 R1 circle as a pass into Mo Salah. Like, when I tell you, you know the R1 pass? That but on steroids, yeah? That on steroids into Mo Salah. Mo Salah tried to hit it on target, ends up going over, and it's out for a goal kick. No, I saw that Granada losing, beating Barcelona 2-0. I don't care though. But Keller has got the ball, plays into Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson gets past Alzate. Alzate into Thiago. No, not Thiago. Robertson to Thiago. Nah, bro, it wasn't even R1X, you know. It was an R1 circle. It was a shot. It was a full shot, you know. I don't even care. It wasn't even a pass. That was a shot. It wasn't even an R1X, bro. It was an R1 circle. No, L1 R1 circle, sorry. That's a finesse shot R1 circle. Now, he did a whole full power as well. Low driven. So, you know. If Salah had scored that, but Morpay is almost in behind, but oh wait, Brighton could be through here, but Nat Phillips is forced to clear it. What's your favourite team from each league? I don't even have a favourite La Liga team anymore. But screw Barcelona now. In the French league, I'd say, because I've got agendas, so I'll say PSG, because I'm not gonna say Lyon, because they gave me my worst ever. My first ever game at Anfield was a loss, and it was against Lyon. So again, I'm not gonna say that one. And we were robbed that match. Oh, Milner's just played an awful pass to Oxlade-Chamberlain, and now Brighton have got the ball. They played into Basuma. Basuma's gonna. Oh, Firmino, brilliant defending. Come on. Firmino's got the ball. Well, I'll say what I'll explain after. He's playing Mo Salah. Oh, brilliant tackle there by Webster. Brilliant tackle. Jesus Christ. So I'm gonna say PSG for French league. You know what? Borussia Mönchengladbach for Germany. I would say Dortmund, but they annoy me too much. Italy. I'd say AC Milan. But wait, Oxlade-Chamberlain's got the ball here. He's going for the shot and he's hit it over the bar. Shooting inshallah, things we love to see. Then for Liverpool, obviously in England and in Spain. That goal there is so stupid. That goal was so stupid, man. Alright, Oh, Brighton on the attack, though. Burn here. He can get a good cross. He does get a good cross. He comes off Nat Phillips and is out for a corner for Brighton. Alright. I want my money back, you know. Like, generally speaking, I want my money back for this game. I'm just going to be serious. By the way, it's 2-1 Barcelona now. But I want my money back. Yeah, the thing is, I've got mixed feelings about Atleti. They're playing very well this season. They're playing very nice football, but screw them at the same time. Screw Sevilla, same time. They play nice football, but screw them. Brighton almost got another goal, but it was defended there by Origi. It's a cross again, and it's gone all the way. Pascal Gross, and Brighton might be 2-0, but it's brilliant defending there by Jordan Henderson. And it's a great save by Kelleher. Jesus Christ. Just give me my money back, man. Ugh. But it was a brilliant save by Kelleher. It takes a little deflection. Yeah, it would have been a goal as well, so fair play to Jordan Henderson for that defending. But it takes a deflection off Andy Robertson, and Kelleher does well to stay down, to go down. And it's a good save there. Good save. Brighton have had more shots on target than us, you know. No one alive. They've had more shots on target. Look what it is. Another corner. Andy Robertson with the header. It goes back to Brighton. They go long. Yeah. We get the ball back. Now try and be a bit urgent. Thank you. We try and play it to Mo Salah. Oh, wait. Oxlade-Chamberlain could be... Oh, good defending there by Ozate. Damn it. God damn it. But see, that's what we need. A bit more of urgency. Basically, Trent plays the ball. Sanchez tries clearing it out. It almost falls into Oxlade-Chamberlain, who could shoot into an empty net. But it gets defended there by Ozate. But now... Oh, see, Curtis Jones is going to be coming on. But now Morpay's got the ball here for Brighton. Jesus Christ, I want to die. Jesus. And now Trossard has literally just run through everyone. Now Morpay, he's offside. Dan Burns just taking a shot. He looked offside, but which he was. He was definitely offside there. No, more. Yeah, he was offside. But yeah, Thiago's got the ball here. Plays it into Robertson. Come on. Robertson tries to find Firmino in behind, but the pass isn't good enough. And now Thiago dispossesses. And now Oxlade-Chamberlain's got the ball here. Oxlade-Chamberlain tries to get past. It goes to Milner. Milner with the shot. It's another block. And now Trent's got the ball. He brings it down. Tries to cross it in, but the cross isn't good enough. It goes to Nat Phillips, but it ends up going over Nat Phillips. Goes to Jordan Henderson. Now Milner's got the ball. And now Trent plays it into Mo Salah. Mo Salah's got the ball here. Mo Salah plays it into Milner. Milner into Trent. There's a good position here for the out. He goes for the outside boot. It goes over. Now Mo Salah's touched it down. Salah goes for the shot. He's looking for a handball. It goes to Oxlade-Chamberlain and it goes straight to the keeper. Liverpool protesting for a handball, but I don't think it was. Let's have a look to see if it was a handball. No, it's not a handball. Okay. But yeah, Liverpool looking for a goal. Roberto Firmino. How is... Oh, Roberto Firmino's coming off for Curtis Jones. Which is interesting. By the way, Barcelona is 2-2. So, see, at least they know how to score 2 goals. But we can't. But yeah, let's see as... Jesus, sorry about this fire alarm. As Firmino gets the ball. Firmino tries to play Origi, but the pass isn't good enough. And it ends up going to Dunk. Dunk tries to play it into Burn, but Oxlade-Chamberlain wins the ball back. And now Trent's got the ball. Plays it into Firmino. Firmino into Trent. Trent finds Firmino. Firmino with the shot. And it's wide. Bro, it is what it is. You know what I mean? No creativity. We're forcing ourselves to take shots from outside the box. And, but it is what it is. As always, it feels like this is it. We play well, and then the final ball is just absolute doo-doo. And Firmino's now coming off for Curtis Jones. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's see what happens. I swear to God, if this is another home loss, I'm actually going to off. Yeah, let's see. Come on. Brighton are playing the ball around the back. They've done well. But Andy Robertson wins the ball back for Liverpool. Thiago's now got it. Thiago still on the ball. Does very well. Plays into Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain just touches off. Now, Liverpool are going to try and win the ball back. And the ball's with James Milner. James Milner into Trent. Trent into Salah. Come on, Salah. Salah tries to go in. He plays into Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain into Trent. Trent goes for the cross. It ends up going all the way over to Alzate. Alzate tries to head it clear. Let's see. Now Milner's got the ball. Milner plays it into Trent. Come on. Trent into Salah. Salah's done well. Salah tries to get past, but it's good defending there from Brighton. And Liverpool get the ball back with Andy Robertson. This could be a good position here for a cross. It might go to Mo Salah, but it goes back to Trent. Trent cuts it back. It gets cleared once again. And now Milner's got the ball. Goes out into Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson plays into Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones cuts inside. Goes outside. Plays into Milner. Milner into Salah. Salah into Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain. It gets punched and it's... And it's cleared there by Brighton following an awkward punch. And now Liverpool have got the ball back once again. Oh. Let's see. Now Origi. Origi into Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones into Milner. Milner into Thiago. Thiago into Salah. Salah tries to touch it down, but it's not good enough. And he ends up getting cleared. And now Bissouma's got the ball. He finds Neil Maupay. Neil Maupay. Plays it back into Burn. Burn back into Maupay. Maupay into Trossard. Brighton with very good play here. And now Milner versus Maupay. Trossard. Trossard with the cut inside. He goes back inside. I don't know. He's gone inside. He goes for the shot. It's a good save. It's a good save by Kelleher. Now Liverpool's going to try and get on the attack again. Thiago plays it into Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones. And now again another save there by Kelleher. And now Oxlade-Chamberlain's got the ball here for Liverpool. Oxlade-Chamberlain into Jordan Henderson. By the way, guys, feel free to leave a like on the stream and subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. That would be very much appreciated. And now Thiago's got the ball here. Thiago into Henderson. Henderson into... And now... Let's see. Come on, Trent's got the ball here. Plays it into Curtis Jones. Come on. Curtis Jones into Milner. Milner. What the hell was that? He tried... I don't know what the hell he tried doing. But now Liverpool have got the ball back again. Oh, for God's sake, man. It's like 2 steps forward, 1 step back. And Trent's just tried to find Andy Robertson. He plays it back into Thiago. Thiago. Into Andy Robertson. Oh, bro, can we just fizz the ball a bit quicker? Curtis Jones with a nice turn. Curtis Jones with the shot. It gets deflected. And it ends up going straight into the hands of Sanchez, bro. Honestly, I can't be bothered. Bro, this is embarrassing, bro, but it is what it is. Oh, wait, Origi, nope. Dunk just does about enough. And now Basuma's got the ball. This is brilliant, man. This is absolutely brilliant. And now we've got the ball back once again. And now Colony is going to be coming on. You watch how he scores. You know what I'm saying it now. He's going to score. He's going to score. Colony is going to score. I'm telling you this now. More pace just coming for Colony. And he's going to score. You heard it here first. He's going to score. I just don't know what the hell to expect now. But yeah, Trent tries to find Mo Salah. He ends up getting cleared. Nat Phillips then goes with the header. Thiago tries winning it, but Basuma does enough. Now Andy Robertson to Henderson. We've had one shot on target, my guy. Henderson tries to find Salah, but he gets headed out. Now Basuma's got the ball. He clears it. It ends up going back to Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson plays it to Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson plays it back to Henderson. And Liverpool have got the ball back, but it's a throw-in for Brighton. We haven't scored in Anfield this whole year, you know. That's fun fact of the day. We've yet to score at Anfield this whole year. Which is brilliant. Brilliant. We haven't scored at Anfield this whole year. Jesus Christ. How the hell are we going to beat City? It's like 2 steps forward. No, 1 step forward, 2 steps back. And that's just it. It's just 1 step forward, 2 steps back. What's the point now? If we beat City, what's the point? We still drop points against Brighton. We haven't. If we were better against the bottom 6, we'd be away with the league right now. But no, instead we can't win against the bottom 6 for some stupid reason. And now they've got the ball here with Alzate on the right hand side. They're gonna go with the cross. They do. It ends up going to Burn. Burn with the header, and it goes straight to Kelleher. I'm just saying, this is embarrassing. This is honestly just embarrassing. Just straight up, this is embarrassing here. As Origi gets the ball. Alright, let's go. Now Milner into Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain into Nat Phillips. Nat Phillips into Trent. I don't know why I'm commentating this, because I might as well not say anything, because I don't see anything happen. Oxlade-Chamberlain goes through. He goes to the middle where there's loads of bodies, and guess what? He gets dispossessed. Imagine my shock. And now Brighton on the attack. And it's gone, yeah, they're going to score again. But Pascal Gross goes to the cross. There's a good interception there by Henderson. And Liverpool try and do something here. As Oxlade-Chamberlain's now got a ball following a pass from Thiago. Now Oxlade-Chamberlain plays into Salah. Salah goes inside. Plays it into Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain cuts inside. He can't dribble. He can't dribble. He actually can't dribble. He can't dribble. He can't dribble. Honestly. He's trying to dribble to get a shot off, and he can't even do that in the first place. Anyway. Now Andy Robertson's got the ball. Plays into Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson. Into Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson into Thiago. Thiago plays into Milner with a nice pass. As I said, I might as well not commentate on this. Because it's just going to be the same thing. Ball's gone to the right hand side. Let's see what happens. Look, you watch. Goes into Nat Phillips. Nat Phillips into Salah. Salah with the cross to Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson with the flick on. But it gets cleared. By the way, it's 3-1. Jesse Lingard. You know it's bad when Jesse Lingard is scoring twice and we can't even score one. Ugh. Oh, listen. Alright, let's go again. Let's see. Bro, Jesse Lingard is scoring and we cannot score. I just can't. The goal they scored as well is so stupid. Like, I'm looking at the goal and it's just so stupid. And to be fair, Brighton deserved this. I'm not even going to lie to you. Brighton deserved this. I'm not going to be like, no, bro, Brighton deserved this. Simple as. You know what? Let me lay down. Why am I sitting like this? Just lay down. Alright. If I fall down, I don't even care. It's a great clip. Alright, Henderson's got the ball here. Plays into Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones into Milner. Milner into Thiago. Thiago out wide to... I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Milner's got the ball. Plays into Henderson. Henderson goes long. Oh! Andy Robertson inside. Origi. Well, bro, what the hell are you doing? What the hell are you... Origi, man. Oh! I can't be bothered anymore. Honestly, what the hell? That was actually a good chance there. And it just... Oh, we're just ruining it. What a ball from Henderson. And then Origi just takes the ball and I thought he'd turn and shoot. And then no, he just didn't dallies with the ball, man. Bro, it is us, man. Bro, Anik Deck, man. I've got to be real with you. It is us. Bro, because what is this? Literally... It's the final ball every single time. And that's the thing that frustrates me. I'm like, I literally said at half time, just improve on the final ball. We've been playing fine. Just the final ball. That's it. That's it. Just final ball. And we can't even do that. We can't even dribble. And now Basuma's going for a long shot. And he's gone for a long shot and it's just gone over. What's the point? Like, generally speaking, what is the point? What's the point of me getting gashed, you know? Why do I bring my hopes up? I always do this as well, you know? What's happened to us? First of all, you know what, should I tell you what's happened to us? Yeah? Is that... I don't want to play that card because we played trash. Yeah? Final ball, we've lost... The thing, I don't even know because then I watched us against Spurs and we were there, but maybe it's... You know what? This is what it is. Trent's got the ball here. Wait a minute. Trent with the cross. Great. Defending their back colony. You know what? This is what it is. The reason we won against West Ham is because West Ham decides to open up in the second half. Yeah? From the get-go. Not later on. They decide to open up from the get-go. Brighton haven't done that. All the other teams don't do that. And Trent with the cross. And you watch. Now we're going to have loads of brilliant crosses. Origi could get the ball here, but Burn ends up clearing it. And we're approaching stoppage time now. And I just can't be bothered. And away, Henderson with a decent cross. No, it's gone straight into... Goodbye. Goodbye, the league now. I'm saying it now. Top 4. That's what we're aiming for this season. Top 4. Top 4. That's it. That's it. Just top 4. Just give us... That's all we can get. Because they could literally score another one. Generally speaking, Colony's got the ball here and they could score another. And they've got a throw in, honestly. You know what? This is the thing. It's simple. You just defend, and you defend, and you just hope on the counter-attack you can get a goal. Because we can't carve anyone out. We can't carve anyone out. We just can't. Yeah, we can't. It's not even. We just can't carve anyone out. That's it. That's it. We just can't. Wait, oh no, I thought there was somebody else. But what's the point? Honestly. But let's see. Thiago wins the header. Dunk. You know what's the crazy thing? I don't even know anymore. I was going to say, we could probably beat City, but what's the point of being optimistic? You know what I'm saying? Bro, if we can't, bro, I don't know what to expect anymore. We can't even make passes! Why do I put myself through this? This year we've won 2 games. Yeah, 2 games. And I just can't be bothered. Oh. I just can't be bothered. I seriously can't. What's the point? It's not good enough. It's just simple. Like, this is all it is, yeah? Just play a block of 10, and then in the second half, slightly open up, but still keep that defensive solidarity, but, you know, just keep, and then that's it. That's it. Because once you get a goal, they're not scoring. They're not scoring. I haven't heard. Is that the Bournemouth manager? Bro, what? Like, there's no urgency. There's no nothing. Bro, what's the point? Bro, Jota, come back. Keita, come back. I just need something. Because, bro, what is this? What is Origi brought in? Gini Wijnaldum, trash. Henderson is having to do most of the creativity and he's playing in defence. Yeah, I saw. Maybe Lampard could get the job. We'll see. But yeah, Salah's got the ball here on the left-hand side. Salah plays into Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain crosses it in. It's a corner for Liverpool. Nothing's going to happen because we have no height. Let's see. I might as well just, switch the channel. But again, nothing's going to happen. Because what's the point? Like, honestly, there's no point. Ugh, but we'll see. Corner by Trent. It's caught by the goalkeeper. And yeah, GG. Bro, it's not even champs tonight, bro. It's Wednesday. He's 6'3" or 4, Van Dijk. How have we gone from a 69 or 68 win to 2 games lost in a row to a bottom is going to have words? Bro, what's the point? I'm going to be playing it next week. Yeah, of course. I cannot be bothered. Can we at least just... I don't even care anymore. Just whatever. It's whatever. Thiago tries to Andy Robertson. It gets cleared. Same thing. Ball goes past. What the hell? Why did the... This is how you know. Even they're like, yeah, Brighton. Yeah, they're going to win. I didn't even do anything and the thing's gone blue. What the hell? There we go. Well, that's orange. Bro, there we go, red. Ugh. The ref's going to blow the whistle. Andy Robertson has gone out. It's a corner. How are you putting the final whistle? Oh, for God's sake, screw this. I don't even care. We weren't even going to do anything. It's 1-0. Oh, I just can't be bothered, man. One. Wait, I'm going to say this again. You know what? You're right. You know what? What's the point? 1, yeah? You understand why I'm saying 1? I'm doing a Jose Mourinho, yeah? 1. 1 goal since at home. Since we won 7-0 against Crystal Palace. 1 win against the bottom 6 team. We lost 1-0 today. Our number 1 has an illness. What's the point? We will need that 3-0. I don't know what to think. You know what? I want to calculate how many points we dropped. You know what's the thing? Do you know what's the crazy thing about this game? Do you understand what's the craziest thing about this game? Brighton don't... Like the other games, I'll be like, yeah, Burnley were just playing Brexit. We had so many better chances. Brighton deserved this game. Brighton deserved it. Simple as. Simple as. That's all I've got to say. Brighton deserved it. Goodbye. You know what? I'm going to make it light blue. Where's my remote? Light blue. Light blue. Where's the light blue? No, that's purple. Light blue. Congratulations, Man City, for winning the Premier League. Those are the ribbons. The ribbons here, the colours here, is what the ribbons are going to be at the end of the season. Congratulations. You have won the league. Yeah. Congratulations. That's all I've got to say to that. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. You cannot blame Kelleher. Kelleher's done nothing wrong. I'm going to be honest with you. Kelleher has done nothing wrong. Yeah? Kelleher hasn't done nothing wrong. Yeah? Nothing wrong whatsoever. Simple as. That's what I'm going to say first of all. Yeah? Kelleher hasn't done anything wrong. Made some good saves today. It would have been more if it wasn't for Kelleher. However, players that need to talk. And I know what's going to happen. Because I know what I'm going to see on Twitter. Gini Wijnaldum. Yeah? He's going to be like, oh, you know, we'll come back better. Because he always tweets it. And it frustrates me. Yeah? He's going to be like, oh yeah, we're gonna come back better. He's been playing brilliantly. Today his touch was off. He was not good today. Whatsoever. He was awful. Yeah? I must say that. That's one thing I've got to say. He can't retain. What was he supposed to do for those goals? Like, for the goal, it's not his fault. It's not his fault, that goal. He made saves. He palmed them out of the way. The shots were good. One was a deflection. What's he supposed to do? Kelleher has done nothing wrong. You can't blame Kelleher for this result. It's not Kelleher's fault that they scored. It's not. It's not his fault. End of. I'm happy to criticise a goalkeeper, but it wasn't his fault. His distribution wasn't bad. Yeah? I'm going to blame... People are going to blame Gini Wijnaldum. He was trash today. Salah, first few minutes, he has to do better for that chance. Firmino, you know, at times, the final ball. If they score, we should have scored more. But again, our final ball was the issue. That's it. If the final ball is off, that's not Kelleher's fault. That is the attacking third. Yeah, bro, that's the thing. That's the thing. The thing is, I can't even say Gini's head's at Barcelona because the last few games he's been playing brilliantly. But today he was trash. Just trash. He gave away fouls. His passing was off. It just wasn't there. Nothing was there. It was like everything that he was doing in the last few games, he just couldn't do. It was the attack. Like the passing was so off. There was so many times where Andy Robertson was available. Even at the end, when Andy Robertson gets the ball in a good position, Origi takes it back. And if you're going to take the ball off Andy Robertson, you've got to take a shot, not play the ball all the way back to the goalkeeper, essentially. You can't do those type of things. If you're wanting to get a goal, you have to make those passes. The final ball has to be there because we got into those positions. Henderson was brilliant today. He was playing those balls in behind the defence, in between the half spaces. He was doing those things. But if the final third can't do anything about it, then that is not the defence of the goalkeeper's fault. Simple as. Henderson today was doing what Van Dijk was doing when he was there. That was what we've been missing from defence. And that's what Van Dijk was doing today. And you guys can't dispute that. That is what Van Dijk was doing today. That's what Henderson was doing. He was playing those long switch balls, which is what Liverpool are used to. Don't get me wrong. Liverpool have suffered from injuries. And they've had their fair share of injuries. Don't get me wrong with that. However, this isn't excusable. In the attacking sense, this is not excusable. It's not. Yes, we have to spend big. However, again, that's a totally different situation. Us spending big isn't going to affect us this season because guess what? We can't spend big right now because there's no transfer window. So right now, we have to just play better. We need to be a bit more better because it is not, as I said to you, it is not the lack of creativity, it's the lack of conviction. That's what I think it is. We got into good positions. Lack of conviction was the issue. It was bland, but there was a lack of conviction. That's it. You say the thing is, you say, hey, it is what it is. We lose again. Hey, he said, us against, it's very predictable now. And I was kind of blindsided by the last two results. Hey, Cohen, you're in the championship. That's all I've got to say. But, you know what? It's fine. As I said, you guys can laugh at me. I don't mind. I've got thick skin. But yeah, that's just basically it. You can't blame Origi and Shaqiri for this. You can't blame Origi and Shaqiri for this. I don't care what you're saying. It's going good, man. As I said, the lights are blue for City. You know what, SS? That's fine. I know you're United. I know you're going to be gassed. That's fine. 9-0 was great for you, man. I said, you ain't winning the league, though. So, clip it up. It is what it is. City are winning the league. That's why the lights are blue, because they're winning the league. Firmino inconsistent. Salah is just typical Salah. Origi is just crap. But again, how can you blame Origi? He came off from the bench. I'm sorry, but I don't think you can blame Origi for this. I think you're throwing your attention to the wrong players. Salah, yes. Firmino, yes. There's so many players. How come Firmino, don't get me wrong, Firmino came off. Why did he not take off Milner? What's the need of keeping on Milner today? And a little bit, I'm not saying Klopp out or anything like that, but again, Klopp substitutions also have to be put into account. And when we do lose, the main reason as well, Klopp substitutions aren't good enough sometimes. And that's it. That is it. Klopp substitutions at time have to be taken into account. Look, the reason we won against West Ham was because of our substitutions. Curtis Jones came on. He played well. Then Firmino came on. He played well. Oxlade-Chamberlain came on. He played well. But today, it wasn't it. Bro, it's very fitting right now that I'm seeing a Viagra advert because we can't keep an attack up. Generally speaking, why we stopped playing Curtis Jones, the reason it is for the solid... The thing is, it's not that why we stopped playing Curtis Jones. It's just, in reality, it's just more... No, the thing is, it won't even surprise me. It's just because this season we can't play against the bottom six. We struggle every single time. And that's it. That's it. Against the bottom six, we struggle. And that's all I've got to say about that. Obviously injuries don't help. We've got Mane. We probably have one of the worst injury records in the Premier League, but that's no excuse. It's not, because everybody gets injuries. If we get more injuries than others, then yeah, it is what it is. But today, obviously if we did have a Mane today, it would be brilliant. If we had a Jota today, it would be brilliant. If we had a Naby Keita today, it would be brilliant. Instead of James Milner. Of course. Don't get me wrong. But, at the end of the day, we've got to make do with what we've got. Personally, it just wasn't good enough. And that's basically it. We've got City next. We'll see if Mane's fit for that. But yeah, that's basically it. City are running riot. Liverpool on a shaky run of form. Again with another loss. And I said, I'm not going to say Brighton didn't deserve it. The other games against Burnley, I was like, I'm not too sure if Burnley deserved it. Against West Brom, I'm not sure if West Brom deserved it. Against Southampton, I didn't. But today, I'm going to be real with you. Southampton deserved it. And that's it. As I said, Liverpool haven't had less than 10 injuries this season. Liverpool, yeah. Yeah, I know. This is the thing. Liverpool haven't lost to the bottom, but they've lost into the bottom six. Sheffield United are bottom. But, again, injuries... I don't think it's an ego thing, bro. I don't think it's an ego thing. I generally don't think it's an ego thing. I just think... Because the reason we beat West Ham and Tottenham was because they opened up. That is the only reason we won against them. You look at the results prior that we dropped points. It was the same thing. Teams dropping back, and then hitting us on the counter. That's, and that's the issue. It's not a mentality issue, because we've seen it with Liverpool that mentality isn't an issue. It's maybe just being found out. And that's fine. We've just been found out. That's it. Okay, we don't have the Mane. We don't have the K. We don't have the Van Dijks and stuff like that. We don't have a Jota, you know, who was there at the start of the season when we were getting found out, and that's the issue. You know, obviously injuries do affect teams, of course they do. And obviously when you're missing key players, and I know Jota's obviously just joined this season, but he is, you know, he was established himself as a key Liverpool player. And when that happens, then of course that's going to, you know, affect us. But even still, I will say, for me, it's a more of a change of tactics, I think. You know, when we're playing against these low block sides, it needs to be different. Because against West Ham, against Spurs, Liverpool struggled in the first half against West Ham. Then, if you guys don't remember, West Ham started to open up. Brighton deserved to beat us. I'm not going to lie to you. Brighton deserved to beat us. But West Ham started to open up. And then, lo and behold, the goals started coming in as soon as they started opening up. Look at, for example, the second goal was a prime example of them opening up. You know, it was a counter-attack that had 2 passes and led to a goal. And then Spurs, another example. You know, they were trying to play out of the back, playing very open, very unlike Mourinho. And the same thing happens. And I just think it's just a change, you know, we're not being intricate enough. And that's it. And that's it. We're just not being intricate enough. Liverpool, hey, yeah, you know what? When we're playing against the trash teams, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. It wouldn't even, I said, I sound crazy for saying this, and I know I do. But it wouldn't even surprise me, the way City play, hey, whatever team you support, screw them as well. But, hey, it is what it is. But, yeah, as I said, with Liverpool, you watch, against City, it wouldn't even surprise me. And I'm not being optimistic about it. Hell no. But the way City play is a bit more in Liverpool's hands. Because they, but as I said, it wasn't a good, you know, fair play as well to Brighton because they defended with their hearts. There was a few chances that Liverpool could have got a goal, and with their defence they played very well. However, I will say, for me, bro, you would have. Probably. But we've got a big set of games next. And that's it. We've got a big set of games. I think we've got Leicester. We've got RB Leipzig. We've got City. We've got a big set of games coming up. And we've just got to try and be better. That's it. I don't know what to think, to be honest, because it was a poor performance. We've got Leicester. We've got RB Leipzig. We've got Everton. So we've got some of the big teams next. The next 4 games are going to be difficult. And we need to be a bit better. Simple as. For us to, you know, when's the oil finals? I don't know. I've no idea. But, yeah, that's it. That's simple as. As I said, feel free, guys, to leave a like on the stream and subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. But that's it. You know, Brighton have gone through a good set of results, but, you know, we just need to be better. And that's it, you know. It feels like we've just been found out. And when the chips are down last season, we managed to grind a way out. And, you know, I don't know when Jota's back. I don't know when Keita's back. I don't know when our big players, Mane's back. I don't know when Alisson's back. I think, personally speaking, when all of them are back, hopefully, you know, Keita can hit the ground running with a few, regarding fitness. Jota can regenerate his form from the start of the season, and obviously Mane's Mane, Alisson's Alisson, and hopefully when they come back, you know, we can be a little bit better. Obviously, Kabak's going to be playing, Ben Phillips, Jordan Henderson's going to be back in the midfield, and stuff like that. When we see that, maybe we might see a better Liverpool, but you know, I don't know. Fabinho as well, that's another player we've got injured at the moment, and I'm not too sure when they're going to be coming back, but, you know, we are missing a lot of players. And I said, you guys may disagree with me, I'm not too sure, but this for me is one of the biggest injury crises that I've seen in any team, you know, in terms of 3 of their main defence centre-backs injured. You know, 2 of their attackers at the moment injured, 3 of their midfielders injured. Basically, all of their defensive options in the centre, all injured. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. But again, it wasn't defence today. But then again, Jota, you know, instead of, for example, Mane was starting today, we'd bring on Jota from the bench, who again, everybody can agree, he's very, very good. So it is, you know, at the moment, Liverpool are struggling with injuries, being very one-dimensional, and that's it, you know. It's just a bit crazy, and, you know, I thought Salah at the start was good, but, you know, he didn't convert his chances, and that was the issue again. It was that ruthlessness in the passing, in the chance creation, that led to us losing the game today, and that's basically it. That's all I can say, and that's all that really has to be said. Bro, I can't even count how many injuries and illnesses Liverpool have had. Milner's been injured, Henderson's been injured, Nat Phillips hasn't been injured. Obviously, long-term injuries, we've had a few. Jota, we've had about 4 or 5 long-term injuries. But in terms of injuries throughout the season, Oxlade-Chamberlain's been injured for a while. Salah's had COVID, had injuries. Did Trent have COVID? I can't remember. But yeah, we've had loads of injuries. It is what it is. We've had so many injuries. You might as well call us, you know, we basically are half the NHS at the moment. But did Robbo have COVID? I can't remember. Tsimikas has had a COVID. Shaqiri's had COVID and had injuries. Origi, I can't remember. I think he's been injured or /COVID. I can't remember. Salah, Mane, and Firmino all have had injuries /COVID. Jota's obviously had injuries. So let's see. Well, Alisson. Let's go throughout the defence. Trent, Alisson, the 4 centre backs in Fabinho, Matip, and all of that. So that is 6, right? Then 7. Henderson's been injured. Keita's been injured. Milner's been injured. I don't think Curtis Jones has been. Milner's been injured. Gini Wijnaldum hasn't. Henderson has been injured. Have I said Henderson? I can't remember. You know what, let me list them all down. So we've got Alisson, Van Dijk. Oh, at the same time, I don't think that's happened. Van Dijk. Liverpool at the moment have got like 9 players injured at the moment. Yeah, but if you had 11 players injured, we learned. But no, but the thing is, even Minamino, bro, what would Minamino done today? I just think Curtis just should have come on earlier. And I don't know. I think Minamino was good that Minamino got loaned out, to be honest with you. Because Minamino isn't getting game time. Ralph Hasenhuttl was a perfect fit for him. I don't think Jota's going to be back. I think Jota will be back in the next week or 2. I don't think Jota's going to be back anytime soon. He's just done light training. I don't think he's going to be back for Sunday. I highly doubt it. But I'm just going to quickly... Trent. I'm just going to put Fab, Gomez. Who else has been injured? Fab, Gomez. Matip is obviously out now. Tsimikas. I think that's the defence, right? I think that's the defence anyway. Then we've got Hendo. Yeah, okay. Hey, sometimes that's a blessing in disguise though, you know what I'm saying? I'm just quickly checking. Hendo, Keita. I've already said Van Dijk. Curtis Jones. I don't see Van Dijk coming back in until the next month or 2. Keita, Gini hasn't. Milner has. I remember Milner getting injured. Curtis hasn't. Gini hasn't. Who else played today? It was Wijnaldum and Thiago's obviously. Oh yeah, Thiago's been injured as well for a bit. Then the front line: Mane, Salah, Jota, Firmino, Shaqiri. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 injuries, and I think I'm missing a few. But 16 injuries. And a lot of them are happening. I've said Keita already. Who else has been injured? I'm trying to think who else. I have no idea. But again, this is not about injuries, as I said. But we just play badly. I'm going to be real with you. You know, it's just... Whenever we play against a low block side, it happens, man. And, yeah. I've said Trent. You know, there's been no loads of it. At least 16 injuries anyway. And it is what it is. I mean, it wasn't a good performance. Whenever we play against a low block side, unless they open up, we can't do much. And that's just basically it. That's basically it. That's all I've got to say. We don't have the creativity to do it. And, yeah. That's it. That's all I've got to say about that. Nil, you know, 1-0 to Brighton. Fair play to them. I said I'm not taking anything away from Brighton because they played brilliantly today. Yeah, of course. You know, we're going to probably, hopefully we can get Champions League football and all of that, but it is frustrating. It is frustrating. That's what I've got to say. You know, I feel like this season has been one of the most unlucky seasons for Liverpool, but, you know, it's frustrating. It is frustrating after being so positive, after being so positive, to see those results. It's just, you know, after today's result, it's just frustrating. That's all I've got to say. But yeah, I'm going to leave on that note. If you guys like the stream, you guys know what to do. Feel free to smash that like button. Also subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. Feel free to follow me on Instagram and Twitter, ojsam.yt, and on Instagram and ojsamyt on Twitter. But yeah, I'm going to leave on that note. It's your boy Sam here. Stay safe, and I hope you guys have a very nice day. See ya.